Back-to-back for your dubs and back-to-back watch parties here at Warriors Today. What's going on, Dub Nation? You're watching Warriors Today by Chat Sports. I am your host, Tyler Smith, and your dubs take on the Clips tonight. A Game 82 revenge game from the last season back in 24-25 that sent Golden State to the play-in. Let's get revenge tonight. The Clips reloaded. They got some new talent on their roster this season, but the Warriors are getting new talent and new production from their young cats who we saw explode against the Memphis Grizzlies last night. Jonathan Kuminga, 25 and 10. Brandin Podziemski, 23 and 6 assists. Moses Moody, 20 points, and he was 5 for his first 5 from long range. If the Warriors get that type of production, we're going to be looking at a lot different of a regular season result when it's all said and done. And then we haven't even talked about Jimmy Butler and the 20 points that he poured in last night. He continues to dazzle and get to the free throw line and make good decisions. He had 5 turnovers in that game. Steph Curry didn't have to do all that much last night against Memphis. All 3 of the vets, Steph, Draymond, who had 10 assists, and Jimmy, all played 30 minutes, basically, in a game where they controlled for most of that second half and won 131-118. Tonight, they go and get revenge against a Clipper team that features Kawhi Leonard, that features James Harden, that features Ivica Zubac, who is a matchup nightmare for the Golden State Warriors. But Steve Kerr going a little bit of an unconventional, bigger lineup tonight against L.A. with Jonathan Kuminga once again in the starting lineup, accompanied by Steph Curry, accompanied by Jimmy Butler, accompanied by Draymond Green, and also accompanied by Quinton Post will be in your starting lineup tonight for Golden State. Al Horford did not play in last night's game against the Memphis Grizzlies. The veteran rest day that he needs, on these back-to-backs that Golden State has, they're going with Horford tonight against a bigger Clipper team, against Zubac. So we're going to see him a good bit, but Quinton Post getting the start tonight. We got 84 people already rocking and rolling with us. Let's go. Get in the chat. Get active. This is a big-time game. This is a rivalry matchup. This is a divisional matchup. Let's go. And it's a late-night one, too. A late-night tip. 11 o'clock Eastern. If you're on the East Coast and you're watching tonight's stream, you're a sicko, and I love you. If you're on the West Coast, this is prime time, baby. 8 p.m. tip for you. Get down in the chat right now and let me know that you're here, rocking and rolling with us early and often, as we're a little over 20 minutes away from this game tipping off, as we got Becky in the building, Brett Morrell in the building. I saw the Weldinator was in the chat a little bit earlier as well. Why is it so late? Blame Silver. Blame Silver. When in doubt, blame Silver. When in doubt, blame Silver. Jonathan coming in from the East Coast, Beast Coast, native New Yorker myself. Shout out to you, my friend. Don Boss in the building. Let's go, baby. Warriors, Clippers. It's going to be a fun game, man. Golden State, a dog in this one. They are an underdog, 2-point dogs, courtesy of the people out west. So they got an uphill battle tonight, but I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. This is the team that they struggle with matchup-wise. They're long. They're athletic. And they're led by vets as well. So I'm excited to see what Golden State brings to the table tonight. I'm excited to see what their young cats do tonight as well. Levi saying, went to get his knee checked and said he had a mild meniscus injury. Oh, no, Levi. That's not good, brother. That's not good, brother. Rest up, heal up, get back on the court. You'll be killing it in no time, my friend. You're my thoughts, brother. You're my thoughts. Jesselyn Howard saying Warriors all the way. I guess I got to get the chat fired up a little bit. Only Don Boss is making it rain down in the chat right now. I want to know who's here early and often tonight. We're 20 minutes away from this game tipping off, roughly. I don't know. I'm getting used to the NBA on NBC kind of way of pregame show to tip-off here. With it being on NBC and them having nightly news after a lot of these sporting events, you would think that they have to be pretty on time, but we'll see what ends up happening here. Damn. Chat's a little quiet right now. Chat's a little quiet. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, folks. Jesselyn's here from the West Coast. Okay. All right. Maybe if you guys don't want to spam those GSWs down in the chat, that's cool. That's whatever. I'm chilling. It's all good. Shout out your city. Where are you watching from? Let me know. Let me know, as Oscar is in the building. Oscar's in the building. Where are you repping from? Where are you watching today's live stream from? Is 510 Shady in the building with Jesselyn and Dom Boss. Mr. Ninth Child here rocking and rolling with us. Harku Goes coming in from the second floor toilet. Don't know where that is. Could be any toilet. around the nation. Steven Vasquez coming in from Texas. That's where I'm at right now in downtown Dallas, Texas, here at the Chat Sports Studios. The Weldinator coming in from San Jose. Dropping it like it's hot. What's going on? The Bay Area. Let's go Sharks. Let's go Dubs. Let's go Giants. Not sure if Weldinator's a fan of all three, but hey, he seems like he's a Bay Area cat. He's going to his first Warriors game very, very soon at the Chase Center. That's going to be awesome. If you have any tips for him in his first trip to the Chase Center, let him know in the chat. The Weldinator is an absolute legend here on the channel. We're getting him a jersey, number 26, with the Weldinator on the back. Going to rock it on the streams. But Braden's coming in from the Bahamas. Jonathan's coming in from Indiana. 5'10" Shady saying, yay! What's going on, brother? What's going on, brother? 93 people watching, but only 30 likes. I will say that's a bad ratio. If you guys have ever been to a party, you know what I'm talking about. Bad ratio. We don't like that. We don't like that. My boss said we got to get to at least a 50% like rate on the streams, or we got to shut this thing down. So there's 85 people watching. If we get to 50 likes right now, that would usurp their expectations. So we would greatly, greatly appreciate it if you go down below and hit the like button. When you do, type me down in the chat, and I'll be giving shout-outs here when we come back. So we're 14 likes away. Type me in the chat. When you hit that like button, I'll be giving shout-outs here for everybody who's early and often supporting the channel. Sharks, A's, and Raiders and Warriors. Love that. Love that. Van Decca in the building. Theodore Piercy rocking and rolling with us, too. Football Wisdom saying, yay, area. Let's get this Clipper monkey off our back. New year, new trends. That's facts, man. I really do think, I said it in my last video, I think, before the season began, is that the Warriors are going to be a top 4 seed in the Western Conference. Brandon saying, first stream back since last year. You're an absolute legend, bro. The day ones that are rocking and rolling with us, that's love. Van Decca liked the video. 5'10" Shady liked the video. Theodore Piercy liked the video. As we're 10 likes away from a cool Fitty. Shout out to Jimmy Butler. Like it up for him. Shout out to Iggy as we're 9 likes away. Like it up for him. Once you've hit that thumbs up icon, let me know in the chat, and I'll give out some more shout outs here after we talk about our friends and our sponsor over at Prize Picks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by Prize Picks. The high-flying hoops action is even better with Prize Picks. The Warriors' top dogs might be getting up there in age, but the feeling of being right never gets old. So keep the season rolling on Prize Picks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. It's daily fantasy made easy. All you guys got to do is pick a lineup of 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. I've been picking Prize Picks longer than they've been a sponsor here at Chat Sports because it's so easy to play, and they always offer the best features in all of daily fantasy, like stacks. If you want to take multiple stats from the same player and put it in the same lineup, you can do that on Prize Picks. I'll show you what that means in just a minute. Also, it's becoming a little bit of a social event as well. You can follow other creators. You can follow celebrities. You can follow your friends on Prize Picks. You can even follow me as well. And you can copy lineups and put them in your own using the feed tab. Now, like I said about stacks a little bit earlier, I have tonight's Prize Pick action for Warriors versus Clippers. I got Ivica Zubac more than 11 rebounds. I also have Ivica Zubac more than 1.5 turnovers as well. I have Jimmy Butler less than 4.5 assists, but also more than 6 free throws made. I have Jonathan Kuminga less than 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And I got Steph Curry more than 24.5 points. You could tail my picks or you could fade them. Just make sure you do it at Prize Picks. Download the app today and use the code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Shout out to Prize Picks. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. I'm throwing that link down in the chat right now. Daily fantasy made easy. The best in the game. Hope my Prize Picks hits tonight. And you guys can play Prize Picks with me right now in the chat. I got Steph Curry more than 24.5 points tonight against the LA Clippers. You let me know what you think is going to go down in the chat. And for more, L for less. Would have subscribed last night, but it sounded as if y'all were having technical difficulties and wouldn't bump Kuminga up over Jimmy quite yet. What do you mean it wouldn't bump Kuminga over Jimmy quite yet? What does that mean? Let me know. Let me know, Corey. What's up, Billy Durham? How are we, brother? How are we? Oscar subscribed. That's love, bro. Levi's got Golden State winning 115 to 109. I got Steph with more than 24.5 points tonight. Let me know what you guys think. Guys. Hark, you have Jonathan Kuminga ahead of Jimmy Butler in what capacity? Like, you rank him higher in terms of production skill, like basketball-wise? Like, you have him ranked above Jimmy Butler. Jonathan saying more. Oscar saying more. Spazzy saying more. What's up, Spazzy? Curry 40 ball tonight. I think so. Wasn't asked to do too much because the young cats were cooking yesterday, but he was efficient. He was efficient from the floor. He was efficient. Kuminga is more important for the season. He's our main point of attack defender. They do put him on big time assignments. So yeah, I understand what you're saying there because they have him guarding Luka, but Luka went for 40. So in terms of importance, yeah, he's super important. But to say that he's more important than Jimmy Butler, I think would be false. I think that would be false. That's opinion. And it's taken. I think it's a hot take that you got, and I respect you for having it. But I would not agree. I would not agree. Jimmy Butler is the ultimate connector. He is the ultimate free safety on defense, like Draymond Green is. They're a safety tandem back there, just directing traffic on the back end. The way that he gets to the free throw line puts pressure on the rim and is able to kick out to open shoot. Like, Jimmy Butler is a less athletic but way higher basketball IQ, better ball handler, better decision maker, better facilitator than Jonathan Kuminga is. I don't know. That's just my take. But hey, it's all good. I see a couple people getting some score predictions down in the chat. How about we do that? It's a Warriors-Clippers Game 82 revenge. Guys, if you guys were here with us on that watch party, it was a classic. That game was sick. I think it went to overtime. Or maybe it did. Maybe it was just real close. I looked at the box score earlier today, I thought. But predict the score for me today. April 11th? It was April 13th. Clippers win 124-119. Yeah, overtime. Zubac, obviously, you know what he did. He had a day, 22 and 17 in that game. We'll see how they try to defend him tonight. I mean, Quentin Post is the starting big tonight. I'm sure we're going to see a hefty sample size of Al Horford. We'll see how quickly Post gets into foul trouble. Maybe that's the plan. Just throw him out there, throw him to the Wolves early, and then just deploy Horford for the rest of the game. Close with Al Horford. That's been something that Steve Kerr's kind of harped on as well. He would find it difficult to both start and close the game with Al Horford, given how long he likes to keep those first and last rotations in. So we'll see. Steph had 36 in that game. 10 of 20 from the field, 7 of 12 from deep. Jimmy had 30 in that one as well. By the way, he only took 9 free throws. He was just straight balling. 12 of 20 from the field. 9 assists in that game as well. I mean, to say that Jonathan Kuminga is better than that, unbelievable. Going to go through a couple of score predictions that are down in the chat already. So we got 193 people watching. Guys, we don't even have 100 likes yet. That's insane. If you haven't yet, please go down below. Hit that thumbs up icon. As Santiago got his in 112 to 105. Curry MVP season to age 37. Not sure he's going to play enough games. Not sure he's going to have the stats given how the Warriors like to play. We got Oscar coming in with 123, 110. 112 to 105 from Santiago. 120 to 113 coming in from Not Zolify. Dante Rogers, what's going on, bro? Warriors win 116-105. Steph goes for a 40-piece, says Billy. Trail Mix saying 117-104. I got Golden State winning this one 111 to 107 final. 111-107 final. But I don't know. Scores I feel like have been up so far to start the season. So maybe we'll go. We'll just bump it a little bit. 116 to 112. 116 to 112 final. What's going on, Mike? How we doing, brother? Spazzy saying 132, 124. I got 116, 112. What do you got? Let me know in the chat. 131, 120 in OT. So Hark says the Warriors just dominate in overtime. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Also want to let you guys know that we got some cool things coming up on the channel, man. We got some cool things coming up on the channel. But we can't reveal it all. We can't advertise it if you guys don't hit that thumbs up icon. If you guys don't like the video, if you want the Warriors to beat the Clippers, we got 227 people in the building, only 56 likes. If you haven't yet, please go down below, hit that like button. Don't be the guy who jinxes it. Don't be the one who's in the watch party rooting on the Dubs and you're like, damn, I didn't hit that like button. Dubs are in a close match, and I could have been the difference. I could have sent those good vibes. I could have sent the good mojo, the good JoJo over to the Warriors. So hit that like button if you haven't yet. It would be greatly appreciated. Let's try to get to 100 real quick before we get to 5 minutes away from this game tipping off. Yeah, they needed news at 11. Or they needed news at 10 Eastern to go here in between games. So we're 34 likes away. Oh, that's different, not from 50. From a quick 100. Let's try to get there right now. 33 away. Can we get there in the next minute? You guys got about 50 seconds to do it. If you've liked the video, type me in the chat. I'll be giving shout-outs. Do it for TJD. 32 away. Oscar liked it. What's going on, Orlando Ortega? Double O in the building. Don Bouse. Hit that like button. I am the Bills host. Mike Nintendo. He hit the like button. Yes, I am, my friend. Yes, I am. Dante Rogers. Hit that like button. Santiago. Hit the like button. I'm sure Orlando Ortega hit the like button. What's going on, brother? Pat Spencer. Just saying Pat Spencer, said Trail Mix. Is Draymond playing tonight? Yes, he is, my friend. He is in the starting lineup. And guys, I want to make it clear. I'm not just begging for likes just to see cool numbers up there. I want to make this the biggest Warriors watch party on YouTube. I want people to get to know each other in the chat. It's an interactive YouTube channel. The goal is to make this an absolute party. And we can do that as long as you guys support the show, support the stream. So hit that like button. It sends a signal out from YouTube to other people's recommended feeds. When this stream has more likes, especially before this thing tips off, we see the people joining at exponential rates. I mean, this becomes a huge, massive party as long as you guys hit that like button. So it'd be greatly appreciated if you did so. We're 12 away, 11 away now. Do it for Clay. Do it for Clay, who's getting his jersey up in the rafters one day. He may be washed, but we still love him. We got 233 people watching. We're 4 minutes away from this game tipping off. I don't know exactly if that's going to be the case, though. I mean, I'm going to make sure I'm on the right channel here. It's definitely on NBC. You're kidding. So is this game on Peacock only? No way, right? That's crazy. All right. Yeah, I guess it's on Peacock. Good thing I caught that before this game began. They were just running the news, baby. They were just running the news. We're 9 away. 9 likes away. And you see the audience building up. We got 250 people rocking in, rolling with us before this game tips off. It's a big one tonight. Warriors can move to 4-1. And against some good competition, too, man. Playoff teams, the Lakers, the Nuggets, now the Clippers. You just beat the Grizzlies who are going to make the playoffs last night. Like, good teams. Warriors kind of had a cake schedule at the beginning of last season. They beat the Thunder. That was crazy, right? I think we were live for that one. Celtics as well. 2 likes away. Who's going to be the 100th like? Who's going to be the 100th like? And we got there. Kev Wilson in the building. What's going on, Kev? Let me just adjust this real quick. Oh, boy. All right. My goodness. All righty. Boom. Higher or lower on Draymond? More or less. More or less. More or less. Use Prize Picks. Make sure you use Prize Picks. Use code CLNS. You get $50 in lineups after you play your first 5. Let's go. If you want the Warriors to beat the Clippers, hit that like button. 300 people watching. You guys see the audience building. You guys see people joining. Once more people, hit the thumbs up button. Like the video. Why Kerstar post over Al? Because he wants to probably close the game with Al. And he finds it difficult to start and close with the same 39-year-old center. Let's go Dubs, baby. Let's go Dubs. Also, want to tell you guys that we are trying to have an actual party on the stream tonight as well. If you would like to donate to tonight's stream and send in a super chat, we can have a party. Whoever sends in the first super chat of the night, I'm cracking open my first Happy Dad Hard Seltzer of the night. And yeah, we got a whole box of them we could rock and roll with right here if we want to get wild. I'll crack open my first one of the night. Any super chat that you send in will cheers you up. We'll take a sip right there. And then every $10 super chat, I could still probably fit a couple more names onto the Dub Club here, man. We got the Warriors today, Hall of Fame basketball. We're going to raffle it off, give it away in some capacity at some point here very soon. But if you want to be a member of it, send $10 super chat to join the Dub Club today. Every $20 super chat, we'll do a beer bong. We'll pour this up in a chugging apparatus, and we'll take them down here on the show. $100 super chat, we'll straight up poke a hole in this thing and chug it all in one swig. The Weldinators made us do a handful of those already. That offer's out there, but this is the menu that we have on tonight's show. If you guys would like to have a little bit of a party on a Tuesday, get the club going up on a Tuesday. As the Dom Boss is making it happen. The Dom Boss getting us going tonight with the first super chat. So here you go. Yeah, here we go. Damn, I don't want watermelon. I'll do the pineapple. We'll do the pineapple. Cheers to the Dom Boss, my good friend. Dom Boss wants that ball. Dom Boss wants that ball. Maybe. Figure out a way to give it away. Shout out Dom Boss. Everybody give me a DB in the chat. Everybody give me a DB in the chat for Dom Boss. Send in the first super chat of the night. Show him some love because he showed us some love. And I do want to let everybody know that we are on the road to 100,000 subs. But I want to get to 150 likes on tonight's stream before this game tips off. If you haven't yet, go down below. Hit the thumbs up icon. We got 367 people watching tonight's stream. We're 29 likes away from $150. We're 29 likes away from $150. We could have the biggest watch party of the season so far if we get there before this game tips off. Warriors starting lineup getting announced right now. You know who it is already because I told you, though. Steph Curry. Jonathan Kuminga starting at the 2, I guess. I mean, Jimmy Butler as well in the starting 5. Draymond Green and Quentin Post. The Warriors combating a Clipper lineup that features a lot of length as well with a big lineup of their own. So that's going to be your starting 5. Golden State looking for revenge from Game 82 where Ivica Zubac went for 22 and 17 on their head. And I think James Harden had a monster game as well. No, it was Kawhi. Oh, yeah, Harden had 40. Harden had 40. Kawhi had 33 as well. I'm fired up, baby. Fired up. We're 17 away. 17 away. I know we're going to get there before this game tips off. Out of Davidson. Number 30. Wardell Stephen Curry. Look at Curry, man. So inspirational. Shout out to Flight. Shout out to Flight. Give me some 30s in the chat if you've liked the video. If you've hit that like button, give me some 30s in the chat for Steph. He's going for a big one tonight. Going for a big one tonight. Shout out to Moses Moody, who also put in a big night last night. We're 4 likes away from $150. Who's going to get us over the top? Who's going to get us over the top? We're counting down a tip-off here. We're counting down a tip-off here. Last commercial break before this game goes live. Let's go. Let's go, Dubs. Let's go, Dubs. Billy Durham. Billy Durham. Cheers to my guy, Billy Durham. Keep on rocking me, baby. The Kia Sportage, the official vehicle of the NBA. And the WNBA, I think I saw the logo up. It's my guy, Billy. Billy rocks and rolls with us all night. $3 super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my friend. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Chris Jacob, what's going on, brother? Good to see you again. Let's do it. Let's do it. Shout out to Billy. Any super chat that comes in, you know we're giving you a beer cheers like we just did for my guy, Billy. We got to 150 likes. You guys are absolute legends. If you're ready for tip-off, type me down in the chat. Let's do it, my friend. We're looking great. We're looking great. 375 people watching before this game tips off. Let's do it. Quentin Post getting the start. What do you got for me, QP? What do you got for me, QP? Steph, saluting the Lord, does his little jog up to the stanchion. And we're ready to get underway from the Chase Center, baby. If you're ready for tip-off, type me in the chat. I know Santiago's ready. I know Theodore's ready. I know Billy's ready. I know Tony Davis is ready. Dante, Chris Jacob. Don Bose. A 10 p.m. tip central. Who cares? I love the Dubs. I'm a sicko. Everybody who's rocking and rolling with us late night, if you're on the East Coast, you're an absolute sicko as well. They're getting ready to tip off. Post and Zubac going at it. This is an old school NBA 2010s matchup, man. Kawhi, Harden, Jimmy, Steph, Draymond, Al Horford, and we are underway. Post winning the tip here from Golden State. Let's go. First possession, Draymond left wing. Jimmy with it. He's going to be guarded by Derrick Jones Jr. Up top, Draymond. He'll launch a straightaway three. Oh, yeah! Draymond Green gets one to go, and I know this is going to be a problem. My goodness. We're going to go with a 15-second delay there. The Warriors defending now for the first trip. Who do you got in the chat? Let me know. W for the Dubs. C for the Clippers. Get active. Kawhi on the right side. He leans into a shot. Shot clock's bleeding. No good. Kuminga the rebound. Here come the Dubs. JK gives a little screen from Draymond. He's going to go and kick it outside to Green again. And that shot's long, no good. He'll get his real own rebound, though. Kick down low to a cutting Butler. He gets up and in for 2. Jimmy Butler being available. Warriors up 5-0. Here's Bogdanovic for LA. Who do you got? Let me know in the chat. W for the Dubs. C for the Clippers. Zubac posting up. Warriors able to knock it away. I got to call a foul on Draymond, though. Call a foul on Draymond. If you haven't yet, go down below. Hit that thumbs up icon. Like today's stream. It'll be Harden. Gonna kick to Zubac. Down low, cutting his Derrick Jones, but he's unable to get it. Zubac goes up and flips it up after the ball was loose, and that goes in. Here we go. Draymond, kick out. Post. He has an open look for 3. That won't go. In and out. Rebound, Zubac. And it'll be in the hands of Harden. Kuminga will have the defensive assignment on him. Harden working on JK. Goes baseline as a kick outside to a wide open Bogdanovic. That one's short. And Curry able to kick the rebound around, and it goes into the backcourt. They will call a kick on, or they will give the ball to the Warriors. I don't know exactly what they called there, but the ball will be with Golden State. I'm going to try to get this delayed as well, or maybe I could just do this. Whatever, like 20. Here we go. Ball in the hands of Post, top of the key. Going to give it to Steph, right wing. He'll launch a catch and shoot three. That won't go. Rebound, Leonard. Kawhi. Posting up is Zubac. He'll kick it Bogdanovic. Now in the corner, Derrick Jones. He'll drive. Has Steph switched on to him. Now in the hands of Kawhi. Kawhi spins on Butler. Fall-away jumper in the lane. That's good. Kawhi Leonard. I mean, I don't know how many times I've seen him miss that shot. It hasn't been many. Kuminga has it. Now gives it off to Draymond left side. He'll be guarded by Zoo. Now down low. Kuminga going to post up on Harden. Now facing up in the mid-range. Going to back him down. Pump fake. Goes up. Oh, nice step through move. And one. Jonathan Kuminga. Making James Harden work. Let's see if I can get this to an exact science. Where is that? Okay. Make it 20 seconds. Kuminga's free throw won't go. Rebound to Kawhi. 7-4 Warriors lead here. 3 minutes gone by in this Game 82 rematch from the 24-25 season that sent the Warriors to the play-in. Harden gives it to Zubac on the roll. He's going to post up on Post, and Post blocks him. And that'll go out of bounds. They're going to say it stays with L.A. Can't believe this. All right, hopefully this may be a different one I have to use. Okay. We'll see it for a little bit. We'll try it out. Ball's inbounded to Zubac. Now in the hands of Harden. He'll drive at JK. He'll throw it up off the glass, and he'll get his and one right back. James Harden. We're going to see. Because I've got a good idea that Harden nails this free throw. So we'll see how long. Because I'm trying to work out the graphics right now here for you folks, so I don't get spoiled. All right, so it just came through. And it's about. All right. Make it like that. All right, we're tied at 7. Harden did nail the free throw. Curry gets a screen from a look for a 3, and he'll nail it. Who just set the screen for him there? Was it Draymond? It had to be. I saw 3. Curry nails the 3 there. Warriors take the lead back. Bogdanovic will drive a little bit out of control. Has positioning down low. Now just kicks it to Zubac, who flips it up and gets his own offensive rebound after he left it short. Kick out. Wide open above the break 3 from Derrick Jones. He can't get that to go. And a great box out by Draymond on Bogdanovic. Not saying that's necessarily super impressive, but hey, good rebounding. After they allowed a second chance. Curry turns it over, trying to get to Kuminga in the corner. Thought he was going to roll a little bit, but he stayed home. Kawhi. What was that? All right, Kawhi misses the runner. I swear he double dribbled, but maybe I'm just tweaking. Curry brings it up ahead here to a running Draymond. Now at the elbow is Kuminga. Back cutting Curry. Layup good! What a pass from Jonathan Kuminga! Oh, yeah! Oh, my goodness. Harden swings. Bogdanovic launches a 3. That's going to be an air ball. Oh, yeah! Warriors working. Steph has it. Going to give it to Draymond on the roll. Layup is good. Oh, yeah, Ty Lue. Call a timeout. Warriors doubling them up 14-7. Oh, I love the Warriors. Oh, I love the Warriors. Oh, I love the Warriors. Give me some GSWs down in the chat. Give me some GSWs down in the chat. Jonathan Kuminga already making another massive impact tonight. Already 2 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound as well. Good stuff from JK, man. He just whipped that thing through traffic to a cutting Curry. This would be a season record, by the way, if we got to 200 likes by the end of the first TV timeout here. If you haven't yet, go down below, hit that like button. We got 425 people watching. We're 23 Draymond Green likes away. Draymond Green. 18 likes away. Can we get there? Then I'm gonna tell you how close we are to our big milestone, folks. I'll tell you how close we are when we get to 200 likes. Money Mullen likes away. 15 Guy Santos likes away. I'm fired up about the Warriors' play so far. They've been great. Steph with 5 already. 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from deep. Haven't seen the Warriors make a sub yet. We'll see who they come in with here. Less than 5 minutes into the ball game. I presume they're probably keeping the same lineup. Draymond doing his thing already with 5 points. So whoever was asking me, I forget who was asking, more or less on Draymond, 8.5 points. That's not looking great right now if you took the less. Kuminga, like I said, is balling. Jimmy doing his thing. All good stuff so far. D'Anthony Melton likes away from 200. We're going to get there right here, right now, before this game gets back. When you like the video, if you're new to liking the video, type me in the chat. I'll give you a shout out. Excuse me here, folks. What's Don Ball saying? Curry got all his rings. Yeah, I mean, hey, man. It was great stuff. 1 like away. Who's it going to be? Jonathan Kuminga likes away from 200. And we got there, folks. We got there. You guys are real ones. Cheers to you with water for this one. If you want me to take a sip of the Happy Dads, we'll need a super chat for that. But the big milestone here is that we are less than 400 subs away from 100K, okay? As we're back to action here. Harden will dump it off baseline to Derrick Jones, who will swing it corner. Is that Batum? Batum knocks down a triple. You got to be kidding. All right, so Curry stepping it back after working on Derrick Jones. 3-ball up. That's back iron. No good. All right, so I got to take this back by maybe 3 seconds. Way off there. Another air ball from the Clips. Derrick Jones that time. The road to 100K, okay? If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. We don't just do watch parties just like this. We also cover your Warriors in videos every single day on the channel. So if you want free Warriors content, you want to know, keep up to date on your squad, this is the place for you, man. Subscribe, turn those notifications on. Curry kicks out to a pop and post. 3-ball up, and 3-ball is good. If you don't know the song, we haven't said it yet this season, but we're gonna right now. QP, 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 QP. 4-3. Cutting is Harden. And he swings in the corner and another wide open Batum. That's no good. Rebound to Quentin Post. Hield is checked in now for Golden State. They do decide to sit Butler here. Another post 3 straight away. Good! QP, 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 QP. QP. 4-3. 20-10 Golden State. They are up double digits. Give me some QPs in the chat. Post working on defense right there as well, knocking it out of bounds. Quentin Post. Are you serious? Absolute legend. Making the most of his starting opportunity. 6 points, 2 triples, couple of boards. Doing his thing out there. He swatted John Morant twice last night. It's probably what got him the starting nod tonight. Harden to inbound. Now up top with Zoo. 5 to shoot for the Clippers. Now outside Harden. He falls and draws the foul on post. Yep, that's going to happen. That's going to happen. Steve Kerr is saying Harden kicked out on that one. I'm going to try to get this delayed a little bit. I mean, I don't know. Is there a delay on it? I don't see any delay button. All right, well, we'll just keep that one. All right, we're going to challenge here. Steve Kerr going to throw out a challenge saying James Harden kicked out as he put up a 3 on QP. 511 people watching, 211 likes. You guys are real ones. 250 likes before the end of the first quarter would be a season record so far. Let's hit it. Let's set tons of records tonight. Let's get to 100K tonight. Why not? Why not us? Why not us? If you love the Warriors, you want free content every single day, this is the place for you. YouTube.com/WarriorsTV, baby. Sub if you love the Dubs. I'll put that sub link in the chat right now. It's the only way you can be involved in our live chat tonight is if you are subscribed. We are 389 away. 389 subs away from 100K, okay? We're going to have to make this live sub counter bigger. YouTube's going to send us a plaque. We're getting our jersey hung up in the Chat Sports studios. Warriors today, man, 100,000 subs. Join the we don't stop there though, by the way. We don't just stop there. We're going for a milli. We're going for a milli. That'd be the day, man. That'd be the day. You guys are all making it happen, though. We don't get to 100K. We don't get to 100. We don't get to 1,000. We don't get to 10,000. We don't get to 100,000 without each and every one of you guys making it happen, man. So I appreciate all the support I've gotten on the channel. I took it over about a year and a half ago, and I've been loving every minute of it. It's been a great experience. I've made some great friends here in the chat who have been rocking and rolling with us since last season's watch parties. We're live again this season. It's going to be a great time, man. If we get to 200K by the end of the season, I don't know about that, Jim. I don't know about that, Jim, but it would be insane if we did. It would be insane if we did. $382 away. I mean, I think it's completely possible that we hit it tonight. Billy Durham, I love that, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you. Warriors still got to get a dub tonight. That's the main focus. That's right. That's the main focus. As far as they are shooting the ball right now, 4 of 8 from deep. Love that. Only 1 turnover thus far tonight, but not yet forced one by the Clips. Clippers, though, struggling to shoot the basketball. 1 of 7 from 3. 4 of 13 overall. Dubs doing a good job on the glass so far. They're just playing. They're out playing. They're out executing the Clippers offensively right now, who honestly have been in a little bit of a rut. They got destroyed by the Utah Jazz earlier this season already. And I believe that they overturned the call and do call a kick out on James Harden. So take the foul away from QP and put it on him. Let's go. Shout out to QP. He got kicked. A jump ball at midcourt. And the Warriors will win that one as well. QP having his way with Ivica Zubac at the center logo. Post up again up top. Now gives it back to Kuminga, who goes right at Nick Batum and just puts it up and in off the glass. I mean, is Kuminga off two, off a couple of pump fakes? It is really good, really effective down low, man. High ball screen from Zubac for Harden. He'll go right at post again. Layup off the glass. No good. Good defense from QP. But a long rebound tapped out to Batum. Now in the hands of Chris Dunn. Swung to Harden. Pump fake. Good defense from post. They're swinging it around. They find Batum in the opposite corner. That's no good. Good defensive possession. Decent enough rotations from the Warriors. They're lucky to get a miss in the corner from Batum. Curry cutting back door, reverse layup, up and in! I swear he was pushed by Harden, but it doesn't matter. Curry with a kiss off the glass. Here's Chris Dunn the other way, throwing up a floater. Good defense from Kuminga, but the rebound to Batum. Flipping it up is Zubac. No good. Gets his own rebound and flips it up and in. Zubac, a little bit of Angel Reese ball right there. And the Clippers score their 12th point of the night. Oh, boy. Kuminga launches a three. Good! I mean, Jonathan Kuminga is blossoming in front of all of our eyes. Give me some JKs down in the chat. Show some love to JK, man. He's been cooking. Another flip shot from Zubac. That's no good. Healed the rebound that time. Curry swings up ahead to Green. Now back to Steph. Couple of pump fakes. Throws it up post hook. Off the glass. Oh, Kuminga trying to put it on. Oh, my God. Kuminga tried to put it on Batum's head on the putback. Couldn't finish, though. Harden the other way. Layup. No, that's good. That's good. That's good. Kawhi is playing tonight. Sorry about the cough, guys. My bad. My bad. Was screaming a little bit there. That was firing me up. Kuminga, a menace. And the Warriors will call timeout here. I think I forgot to update the score. But the story, once again, he must have watched my videos, man. He must have watched my videos. Jonathan Kuminga already up to 10 points, rebounds, assists. My prize picks is absolutely cooked. We're going to talk about prize picks in just a moment. But 7 points already, 2 rebounds, an assist, 3 of 4 from the field. Knock it down at 3. He feels like he's comfortable, man. And that's great news for the Golden State Warriors. If he can play like this, the Warriors are going to win basketball games. They're not going to trade him. They're just not. So if we can get, I'm cool getting used to this type of play from JK, man. I'm cool as long as he keeps it up. As long as he keeps it up. I want to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel before we talk about our friends over at Prize Picks. We are literally 377 away. 377 away from 100,000 subs here at Warriors Today. Join the channel if you love the Warriors. Got to tell you quickly, though, about our proud sponsor and our friends over at Prize Picks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by Prize Picks. The high-flying hoops action is even better with Prize Picks. The Warriors' top dogs might be getting up there in age, but the feeling of being right never gets old. So keep the season rolling on Prize Picks by getting $50 in. We'll talk about our friends at Prize Picks in just a moment, actually. We'll get that going in just a second. We're actually back to play here now, and the ad read is a little bit longer than a minute, and I don't want to miss any action for you guys. We'll go to that at the end of the quarter or whatever the next TV timeout is here. GP2 and Pods have checked in for the first time tonight. Horford as well. Your 5 and Moody, a whole new 5 on the floor. It's Pods, Moody, Butler, GP2, and Horford. I like this 5. Moody will step into a 3 from the top of the key. That won't go. I like the confidence. I like the willingness to go take that shot from Moses Moody. John Collins has checked in now for the Clippers. He has the rebound, and he had the ball. Now it's back up with Harden. Going to be guarded by GP2. Rejects the screen and gets some space. Now down low, Brook Lopez. Swing outside. Chris Dunn will launch a 3, and that one drops. Chris Dunn nails a triple. Here's Moody now. Warriors up 10, less than 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Moody going to go right at Batum. Giving it to Podziemski. We'll throw up a floater from the free throw line. It was kind of rushed, and he left it short. Big night last night for Pods. Misses his first attempt of today. Ball swung around and finds Lopez up top for an open 3. That's a little deep, and it's a little long. Pause. That was crazy. Ball's tapped out of bounds, though. It'll go to Golden State. Yo, Giovanni. What's going on, my bro? It has been a while, my friend. Good to see you in the building. 700 people watching. 236 likes. If you haven't yet, hit that like button. Jimmy hits an open pods in the corner, and he gets fouled as Chris Dunn jumps in his direction. Yeah, that was wild, Don. My bad. That was my bad. Can we get to 300 likes by the end of the first quarter? That would be absolutely electric if you guys could help us get there. We're 63 away. I'll put the live stats back up once we get there. I know all the real ones in the chat can help us out. Horford swings to Pods, top of the key. Couple of jab steps at Harden. Now he goes at him. Now he swings to Butler. Catch and shoot three. That one goes! Jimmy Butler laces one. And he continues to be pretty damn efficient from long range this season. Jimmy Butler. Now it's up top of Lopez. Harden has it. Steps into a three. Nobody put a hand up. That one's no good. And the long rebound, though, tapped out to John Collins near half court. Ball's back in the hands of Harden with 10 to shoot. A screen from Lopez. Now he's got Horford in isolation. And I don't know if this is a good idea. Horford's a good isolation defender, but Harden knows how to shake people and draw fouls. And he throws it up and in. He knows how to He knows how to draw fouls. He knows how to shake defenders. He knows how to draw contact. And he knows how to convert and ones on wild shot attempts as well. He just did all that stuff. He just did all that. $730 people watching. That's my birthday, if you didn't know. 730 gang. If your birthday's July 30th, let me know in the chat. That's legendary. So we're 48 likes away from 300, getting the stats back up. A minute 30 left in the quarter. Harden nails the and one free throw there to make it 30-20. I don't know. My score has 30-18. We'll see if it updates. See who has it wrong here. Is it NBC, the Peacock Network, or is it us who have the wrong score? Butler, regardless, picks up his dribble, has to give it to Horford, posting up with 5 to shoot. Back to Butler. Another catch and shoot three. Opposite side. That won't go, but Horford fighting for the offensive rebound and saves it from going out of bounds. Oh, Al Horford. Now it's Pod, top of the key. Steps into one. No good. And Podziemski is going to be the one who goes cold tonight from the youth group. 41 likes away from 300. And a nice finish from James Harden there. And I guess they do give him that 20 points. We were wrong on our scoreboard. It's 30-22 here, 43 seconds left. Butler facing up. I'm going to ISO on Brook Lopez. 8 to shoot. 4 is pretty spread out. He drives. Picks up his dribble. Now GP2 has a grenade. Jesus. Swings to Moody, though. Wide open. Open three. Left it short. Left it short. Shot clock, game clock difference of 3 seconds, 2.5 seconds right now. Clippers can basically hold for the last one. And we're 36 likes away from 300. Can we get there before the shot clock expires in the first quarter? Harden step back three, and he's going to be fouled. I mean, it's a terrible end to the quarter by this unit. Terrible end to the quarter by this unit, especially, I mean, just defensively, guarding James Harden. Peyton jumping into his landing zone. Gives you guys some extra time to hit that like button. 32 away. Turn up the volume, please, for me. I think my levels are coming through just fine. Am I coming through too quietly? Let me know. Let me know in the chat if I'm coming through too quietly, too loudly, just right. This is my normal speaking volume. I am pretty loud on these streams. I do have a headset on, so I wouldn't normally talk like this, but sometimes I get a little quieter. I don't know. Harden's taking a bunch of free throws. He nails the first one. 27 away. Can we get there before this clock hits zeros? Steph's going to come back in with 10 seconds to go for Golden State to get a shot off. If you love the Warriors, hit that like button. Send good vibes tonight to get a win over the Clippers. Second free throw, good from Harden. It's a 6-point game now. And Curry will re-enter with Derrick Jones probably to guard him. $25 away. Are we going to get there? There's 10 seconds left, and Harden's last free throw is coming up here. He's setting it up. He's shooting it, and it's good. 30-25. With 10 seconds to go, Curry's going to have it, and Dunn's going to pick him up. 6 to shoot. 5. Curry at the logo. 4, Three, get a dance, loses it. Moody gets it though, kicks it to the corner. Pods launches the three. It's good! Brandin Podziemski at the buzzer gives Golden State an 8-point lead and caps off a 33-point opening corner. Let's go, Pods! What a shot! Curry loses it. Moody's able to scoop it back up, finds an open Pods in the corner, and he wets one as the clock expires. Golden State takes an 8-point lead into the first quarter break. Give me some twos down in the chat for Pods. What a shot. $15 likes away from 300. Hopefully we can get there by the time the second quarter begins. But after you type your twos, show some love to Brandin Podziemski. Let me know what you guys thought of that Warriors first quarter. Warriors first quarter. Let me know the performance grade so far down in the chat. A, B, C, D, or F. Santiago already getting his grade in with a B. I'm going to go with a B- in that first quarter. Though, the Pods 3 at the end makes me want to throw it up to a B. I'm feeling generous. All right, I'll give it a B. You let me know what your quarter grade is down in the comment section. We're going to tell you guys about our sponsor of the program, Prize Picks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by Prize Picks. The high-flying hoops action is even better with Prize Picks. The Warriors' top dogs might be getting up there in age, but the feeling of being right never gets old. So keep the season rolling on Prize Picks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. It's daily fantasy made easy. All you guys got to do is pick a lineup of 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. I've been picking Prize Picks longer than they've been a sponsor here at Chat Sports because it's so easy to play, and they always offer the best features in all of daily fantasy, like stacks. If you want to take multiple stats from the same player and put it in the same lineup, you can do that on Prize Picks. I'll show you what that means in just a minute. Also, it's becoming a little bit of a social event as well. You can follow other creators. You can follow celebrities. You can follow your friends on Prize Picks. You can even follow me as well. And you can copy lineups and put them in your own using the feed tab. Now, like I said about stacks a little bit earlier, I have tonight's Prize Pick action for Warriors versus Clippers. I got Ivica Zubac more than 11 rebounds. I also have Ivica Zubac more than 1.5 turnovers as well. I have Jimmy Butler less than 4.5 assists, but also more than 6 free throws made. I have Jonathan Kuminga less than 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And I got Steph Curry more than 24.5 points. You could tail my picks or you could fade them. Just make sure you do it at Prize Picks. Download the app today and use the code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Shout out to Prize Picks. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. We'll go through some stats in that first quarter. My Prize Picks is looking cooked because Jonathan Kuminga is absolutely cooking. I honestly, look, man, I doubt him. He continues to dazzle. But Kuminga in that first quarter was nice. 7 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Curry in that first quarter with 7 points of his own, 3 of 6 from the field. I think he's going to be taking shots. I think he's going to be aggressive tonight. Moses Moody missed his only 2 attempts, as well as Brandin Podziemski until he nailed that three-pointer as the clock expired at the end of the first. Muddy possession for Golden State ends up in a triple. They get lucky there. Haven't seen Will Richard yet tonight. Haven't seen basically everybody else we've seen in the rotation so far. Draymond Green, 5 points, 3 rebounds. So we're back to action here in the second quarter. Healed. Did not take any shot attempts just yet. As the ball is on the ground and the Warriors are fighting for it with John Collins. We're going to call 3 seconds for John Collins just sitting there holding the basketball. Good job by Golden State not forcing the jump ball, just swarming him, not being able to get a pass off. That was awesome. One like away, by the way, from 300, if you guys want to help us get there. Would be greatly, greatly appreciated if you guys did hit the thumbs up button. It helps the more people see the stream on their YouTube feeds. As Draymond has it up top. Butler on the left wing now. Going to give it back to Draymond. The bad pass up top kind of floated. And oh my goodness! Chris Dunn had an easy layup, but Pods with a chase down swat off the glass. Oh my goodness! One of the best defensive plays I've ever seen, and the reverse layup the other way from Podziemski. Oh! Oh, what a sequence! Oh my goodness! Pods! Pods! Talk to him! Talk to him, he's a player! Kawhi, fadeaway jumper, no good! Butler the rebound! Give me some more twos! Brandin Podziemski, what a sequence! Chris Paul had a wide open layup. Oh my God. Quentin Post almost just hit a Euro step. He blew the layup, but that was ridiculous. He moved the defender. Podziemski, my goodness. Collins has it down low on Post. Great, good defense. He forces another miss. Quentin Post is playing great interior defense to start the season, man. This has been great. This Warriors team is connected. They are playing at a high level, man. Entry pass to Post. He gets it knocked away, and it's more going to be like a fumble, and they're going to turn it over. But, man, what a sequence for Podziemski. What a block. Dubs up 10. Let's go, baby. I'm getting hyped. Got a cough. Trying to get over this thing. Kawhi swings up top to Brook Lopez. Couple of pump fakes, but some good defense from Draymond. And Post the rebound. Boxing out John Collins. Moody has it now. Back up at Post. Foot on the logo. He'll get up to Pod's left side. Butler is going to post up opposite side. He's going to be doubled. Swing, Post. Into the corner, Moody. Open, look for three. That won't go. Shot was short. Would like to see him chase that one down. He had the opportunity. Lopez was kind of there, though, so I get it, but I think the new Kuminga would have done that. Kawhi step back three over Post. Another miss, but a rebound for Chris Dunn, and he smokes it inside. No good. Podziemski picks it up, swings to Draymond. He's open for three. Hand down, man down. That one's no good, though. Rebound tapped outside by Post. Second chance opportunity for the Dubs. Moody takes his shot for three, left wing. That one finally drops. Keep shooting, boys. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Let's go, Dubs. Collins will step into one of his own. That won't go. Clips throwing up bricks. Warriors throwing up wet ones. And we are up 13. Let's go, Dubs. Jimmy, over to Draymond. Now handing off to Moody in the mid-range. Moody tries to get a little fancy. Tries to throw it behind the back to Draymond on the wing. And chucks it out of bounds. Draymond wasn't exactly ready. Wasn't exactly a great pass either. And the Warriors another turnover here. That is their fourth of the night so far, so not too bad, but I've only forced 2 Clipper turnovers. The Clippers, though, haven't been able to make shots at the end of the day. They have been dried up. Only 25 points here, 15 minutes into the ball game. Collins would go baseline again, and Quentin Post just bodied and D'd the shit out of him, threw it out to Draymond Green at half court. Going up ahead was Podziemski, leaking out in transition, and the Warriors get an easy 2. They're running up the down on the LA Clippers. Timeout, Tyronn Lue. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's a track meet, and the Warriors are lapping the Clips. Clips throwing bricks. Warriors throwing buckets. And they're up 40-25. Shooting the ball at above 50%. Shooting the 3 ball at a 44% clip. Wait, is that 54? 54%, because it's 8 of 15. 54%. Look, the Clippers are going to make their run. They are throwing up bricks right now. They're 2 of 15 from three-point range. That's terrible. But we're going to capitalize on it. The Warriors are out executing. They're out hustling. They're out rebounding. What's the offensive rebounding look like for Golden State? I actually don't know if I pulled that stat when I did this. Actually, they don't have the team stats pulled up anymore. I want to get offensive rebounds on here. Ooh, yeah, can we do that? I'm just sending suggestion to my fellow comrades. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate everybody who's rocking and rolling with us. A very lucky 777 rocking and rolling with us in our stream right now. If you haven't yet, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We are on our way to 100K, okay? 100K, okay? If you're subscribed to the channel, type me. If you're subscribed to the channel, type me. I'll be giving all the real ones, the members of Dub Nation, shout-outs here as we're at commercial break. Dom Boss is subscribed. Santiago is subscribed. Alec is subscribed. I'm going to take a sip of my water so I can give some more shout-outs here. Grayson is subbed. East Bay is subbed. Billy Durham is subbed. Ferry is subbed. Arthur is subbed. We don't just do watch parties, man. We don't just do watch parties. We upload Warriors videos every day, breaking everything down, whether it's a game recap or some injury news or some trade rumors going on. We know those are going to be prevalent at some point this season. Who knows, though? They may not with Jonathan Kuminga playing at the level that he is playing at right now. But we cover everything that's going on with the Dubs, man. So if you love the Warriors, you want to root on your team, you want to be more up-to-date on your team than any Warriors fan that you know, because we cover everything on the channel, subscribe. Turn your notifications on as well so you know we post the video. You know when we go live here on the channel. We're live for a lot of Warriors games this season. We'll be live again on Thursday as well for Warriors-Hawks, I believe. That'll be a fun one. Dante Rodgers is subbed. Trailblazing is subbed. Zaldar is subbed. We're getting back to action here. Clippers going to take ball as they call the timeout. See what they do with it down 15. Bob is subbed. FL Dubs fan is subbed. Joe Marcus Studio is subbed. Oh, nice move. Harden trying to work on, that's Kawhi, trying to work on Butler. He gets the jump hook to go. Chris Jacobs is subscribed. Warriors up 40-27 here. Pods left wing. Thought about a three, but decides to give it to Butler here, facing up on Harden. 8 to shoot. He's going to take the mid-range jumper, and that won't go. Rebound Kawhi. We'll see here with Harden and Kawhi on the floor, with John Collins, Brook Lopez, and Chris Paul. Bunch of vets on the floor right now. Average age probably over 35 for them. John Collins bringing it down a little bit here. As Harden's going to work on Horford in isolation. 4 to shoot, 3 to shoot. Going to step it back and kick it to the corner to Lopez. He launches a 3. That won't go. Great defense in isolation by none other than 39-year-old Al Horford. I mean, it's unbelievable what this guy does, man. Pod swings it to Draymond. Now back to Podziemski. He's going to kind of be doubled. Throw it up to Draymond. Risky pass, but it pays off. Draymond gets past Chris Paul. He gets blocked by John Collins going up for the layup. Here's Chris Paul picking up his dribble. Swings to Kawhi. He'll launch a catch-and-shoot 3. That one goes. And back to a 10-point game now in the Chase Center here. Kawhi not going to go down lightly. Draymond up top. Screen from Jimmy. Picks up his dribble. Going to give it to a rolling Jimmy. Kick to the corner. Gets it tapped out of bounds. Try to get it to Pods, who was a bit open. Chris Paul is not retired yet. Warrior legend, Chris Paul. On a scale from 1 to 10, how much of a Warriors legend would you guys say Chris Paul is? Be serious. Let me know in the chat, honestly. Scale for me 1 to 10. How big of a legend, a Warriors legend is Chris Paul? 1 season in Golden State. Traded Jordan Poole for him. A lot of Warriors fans very upset with that trade to this day as that's Kuminga, turns it over. But look at Horford able to steal back. Real Richards checked in. He steps into a 3. It's no good. I love Will Richards' confidence to take it. Oh! Whoa! This game is on drugs. Buddy Hield with a crazy finish after Kuminga jumped an outlet pass, saved it out of bounds behind his back. Curry was there, dumped it off to Hield. They finished. What a sequence by Golden State. And one from Kawhi Leonard. Whoa! Kuminga! That was different. I got to see what people are saying on Twitter about this stuff, man. There's been nonstop praise, even from the biggest Kuminga hater I know. I am probably the second biggest Kuminga hater that posts publicly on the internet. My guy, the B-Ball Sage, on Twitter. You guys know him. He knows ball. I'm telling you right now, he knows ball. And he's saying as well, This is not the same Kuminga that we saw last season. Lead down to 9, though, as Kawhi nails the and one free throw, converting the old-fashioned three-point play. Here is Kuminga. He's going to have Zubac on him. Going to get a switch now. No, he's going to go right at Zubac. In the lane, kick out, tapped, almost out of bounds. Yeah, Will Richard got a hand on it. He tried to save it. It goes out of bounds. Sorry here, guys. I'm having trouble. Having just trouble existing right now. Here we go, though. It'll be Harden at the logo. D'd up by a Buddy Hield. He gets past him and throws to a wide open Kawhi. Pump fake, sidestep. Good defensive rotations by Golden State getting out on him. But he airballed it and he fell right in the hands of John Collins, who cleans things up. It's a 7-point game now. Golden State surrendering a 15-point lead here. It's a 10-2 run for the Clips. Al Horford will launch a three. That'll be short, but Hield there for the offensive rebound. Kuminga will drive. Dump it off Will Richard, and he gets it ripped from his hands by the vet CP3. Warriors racking up a couple turnovers here in the second quarter. They're up to 7 now on the game. On track for a number that Steve Kerr probably doesn't like too much. As Zubac's down low. Good defense by Horford, making him swing it to Kawhi. Misses a short corner jumper, which he doesn't do too often. Curry down low. Will Richard leaking in transition. Oh, yeah! Clippers get caught lacking on the back end. And then Will Richard, the rookie, who's always in the right place at the right time, fills the lane correctly. Right place, right spot for a layup. Warriors go back up 9. Let's go, baby. 4:53 left here in the second quarter. Between the Warriors, your Golden State Warriors, and the Los Angeles Clippers. I want to let you guys know that we are trying to have a little bit of a party here on tonight's stream. If you would like to support the show more than just hitting that subscribe button, more than just hitting the like button, more than just being in the chat and supporting, you could do so sending in a super chat, $ next to the chat box to contribute. By no means is it required. It helps me out a ton here with my job and my goals at Chat Sports. And it all goes right back into the channel and giving you guys more content. The more super chats that we get, the more support on these streams that we get. We can get a producer. And we've made this a 2-man show for a bunch of Warriors games this season, man. I'm looking forward to making that happen. If you would like to contribute to that cause, you could do so by sending in a super chat. Any super chat that you send in, we'll be cheersing you up with a Happy Dad Hard Seltzer here. I got a whole box of them right here that we can take down. Every $20 super chat, we'll chug one up via a beer bong. Every $10 super chat, got a couple more spots to put some names on to the Dub Club, the Warriors Today Hall of Fame basketball. So if you would like to be on it, send in a 10, and we can make that happen. And yeah, man, that's what we're doing. We're having a good time on a Tuesday. Club going up on a Tuesday from here at the Chat Sports Studios. I'm having a good time. Hope you are as well. But like I said, super chats by no means are required. Just want you guys to have a good, fun experience taking in the Warriors game as I give you free play-by-play, scoreboard analysis, stats, and so much more. So if you could, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated if you joined the road and the race to 100,000 subscribers here on the channel, man. 99,647 real ones. 99,647 members of Dub Nation have hit that subscribe button already. You join today, and you'll be the most up-to-date on the Warriors out of anybody you know. More than just watch parties, man. Videos every single day on the channel. Videos every single day on the channel, breaking down whatever's going on with your Dubs. Let's go through some stats here as we have it in a little bit. Curry still at 7 here. He's got 5 assists, though. Just 1 turnover. He's keeping it clean so far. Moses Moody's knocked down a triple. GP2 seen some minutes, but no action yet. He's Tony Snelling right now. Brandin Podziemski with 7. He's played pretty solid, man. I think he missed his first 2 shots of the game, and he's perfect since then. So good to see there. He's not letting anything get into his head this season. He's keeping things calm, keeping the game simple. That's what Steph preached last night in the postgame. So that was good stuff from him. Will Richard, right place, right time. Good on-ball defender. Rough exchange between him and JK there on one of those passes. But, hey, is what it is. He's a rookie. But he looks like a much more experienced player than that. Draymond doing his thing, man. Playing great defense. Getting rebounds out there. 4 rebounds already for him. 4 assists. I mean, he's just Draymond Greening everywhere. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's terrible audio, terrible radio, terrible whatever you would call this medium. But I'm just almost getting over this cough here. But Draymond on track for 10, 8, and 8. Yeah, that's him. Kuminga still not the best second quarter after a strong first 12 minutes for him. But hey, I believe in him to pick it up. He's playing solid. Butler doing his thing as well. Zubac is found down low, has positioning on Horford, and he's rejected. Oh, they're gonna say it went off the Dubs, but Horford and GP2 swarming Zubac down low. I want to see this is clean. It was GP2 with the block there. Nice defense by Horford. GP2 tried to make the case that it went off Zubac, but it did not. Healed with 2 as well. And Quentin Post, I swear, has been doing his thing as well here as Derrick Jones Jr. lines up and knocks down a 3-pointer. Make it a 6-point game. 2-possession ball game here. Warriors surrendering a 15-point lead, though. Not the best segment of minutes here as Kuminga goes baseline, smokes a layup, tries to get his own offensive rebound. Horford able to track it down, and Steph gets a look for 3. He'll launch, and it'll be air ball, and GP2 can't save it from going out of bounds. That'll be going the other way. Warriors not doing so hot here. Can we get them fired up? Who do you got in this one? W for the Dubs. C for the Clippers. Let me know. Here's Harden going to go at Horford. A 7 to shoot for the Clips here. He's going to ISO him again. Hasn't been a great idea for him so far. He'll try again. Going to drive this time to the rack, and he's going to get fouled. And I don't know if it'll go on Steph or Horford, but the help defense probably prevented an easy 2. And Harden there favoring his hand. And they're going to call that on Steph. Horford continues to play excellent defense. I think it would have had they had the opportunity to alter that shot if Steph doesn't come over and help. I understand wanting to play some help defense, but come on. Get those W's in the chat. Let's get this team back on track. 863 people watching. I want to see 863 W's down in the chat if you're rooting on the Golden State Warriors, baby. Let's go. Marco's doing it. Becky's doing it. Eric's doing it. Jared's doing it. Gab's doing it. John Doe, what's going on, John? Mac, what's going on? Don Boss, rooting on the Dubs. Chris Jacob, Ferry, Goddess King TV. And Harden knocks down a pair here. Less than 4 minutes to go, and with the Warriors up 8 after 1, Clippers are winning this period so far. Kuminga will drive, switch to the corner. Horford open, look for 3. That's in and out, and the rebound tapped out to the Clippers. They kind of have numbers here. GP2 tries to swipe it from Harden. He goes right to the rack, gets 2. It's a 2-point game. Steve Kerr might want to call a timeout here. Hield gets a look from 3 after a nice move, and that one's no good either. Warriors fighting for the rebound. Don't get it, but Batum has it, and here come the Clippers. They could take the lead here. This would be abysmal for Golden State to surrender a 15-point lead before the quarter was even up. Zubac going to post up on Horford. Swing outside to Harden. He'll be guarded by Hield. Step back triple. No good. Rebound, though, Zubac. Easy 2 off the glass. We're tied, and Steve Kerr calls timeout finally. Stops the bleeding. We're tied at 44 here. I presume that this game was going to be tight, but I thought the Warriors would at least be able to keep the lead going into the halftime break. You're up 15 this quarter, man. What are we doing? Who needs to step up for the Warriors? Let me know right now in the chat. We got 2:47 left in the quarter. I'm going to get to your answers. We're going to talk about it in just a moment as this game is tied. But first, I got to tell you guys about our sponsor in the program. That is Prize Picks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by Prize Picks. The high-flying hoops action is even better with Prize Picks. The Warriors' top dogs might be getting up there in age, but the feeling of being right never gets old. So keep the season rolling on Prize Picks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. It's daily fantasy made easy. All you guys got to do is pick a lineup of 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. I've been picking Prize Picks longer than they've been a sponsor here at Chat Sports because it's so easy to play, and they always offer the best features in all of daily fantasy, like stacks. If you want to take multiple stats from the same player and put it in the same lineup, you can do that on Prize Picks. I'll show you what that means in just a minute. Also, it's becoming a little bit of a social event as well. You can follow other creators. You can follow celebrities. You can follow your friends on Prize Picks. You can even follow me as well. And you can copy lineups and put them in your own using the feed tab. Now, like I said about stacks a little bit earlier, I have tonight's Prize Pick action for Warriors versus Clippers. I got Ivica Zubac more than 11 rebounds. I also have Ivica Zubac more than 1.5 turnovers as well. I have Jimmy Butler less than 4.5 assists, but also more than 6 free throws made. I have Jonathan Kuminga less than 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And I got Steph Curry more than 24.5 points. You could tail my picks or you could fade them. Just make sure you do it at Prize Picks. Download the app today and use the code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. I asked you who needs to step up for the Warriors, and guess what? Jimmy Butler went and stepped up and stepped in to a mid-range jumper, got to his spot, and nailed a 2 here as we're back to action. 2:11 to go in the second quarter, and the Warriors force a turnover here. Not exactly sure what the call was. We can get it though, because we have the last 3 plays. As long as I figure out where that is. I have it here, of course I do. They ended up calling a... Oh boy, we're getting spoiled by a bunch. A 3-second call. 3-second call by Ivica Zubac. Steph misses a floater there. And Jonathan Kuminga going to be called for a block here. Getting in front of James Harden. Going to make sure we got that Prize Picks link in the chat for you guys here if you want to play along. I don't think my Prize Picks is dead yet because Kuminga's had a pretty poor second quarter. We'll see where everything's at. I mean, Zubac has to be up there in rebounds already. See where we're at. Steph not doing so hot, though. Harden, Euro step in the lane. No good, though. Good defense inside from none other than number 23, Draymond Green. Green. Here's Kuminga. He'll drive. Layup. Up in. No good. Left it short. There come the Clips. Minute 31 left in the half. Swing pass cross court from Harden. He'll swing from Batum. Will get it up top to Derrick Jones Jr., who will drive down low. Get it knocked away. And they're going to say stays with the Clippers. All right, let's see where we're at on everybody here. All right, Zubac has 1 turnover. He's got 7 rebounds. Butler's got 1 assist. No free throws, though, yet for Jimmy. That's going to be big in the second half. Hopefully he can get to the line 3 times. And Curry not doing so hot either. All right. We're alive, though. We're very much alive. Jimmy can absolutely get to the line 3 times in the second half. Here we go. Dunn in the lane. Step through move right at Jimmy Butler. Not afraid to go up and get 2, and he did. Minute left here. We're knotted at 46. Draymond looking for guys to move off the ball. He gets it to Steph, who's going to be guarded by Batum. I mean, just go ISO. What are we doing here? Why are we crowding things? Steph has to pick up his dribble. He'll swing to JK. 5 to shoot now. He's got to go ISO on Derrick Jones. Right into his chest. Throws up a shot. D-cells off the glass. No good. Tip in. No good either. From Butler. And the Clippers grab the board. And Harden will step into a 30-footer, and that one's good. How about we stop ball in transition when James Harden's got it, all right? Because he's not afraid to take 30-footers. Curry, a little push-off from Derrick Jones. He'll launch a deep triple, and that won't go. Curry not on tonight in this first half. That'll need to change if the Warriors want to come out on top here. 23 seconds left. That was the Dubs' 2-for-1 opportunity. But the Clippers could extend the lead to 2 possessions here. It's Harden's guarded by Curry. A double is sent. Jimmy tried to jump the passing lane. Ball's kicked from Dunn in the lane to Derrick Jones in the corner. No good from 3, but they grab an offensive rebound. Goes right into the hands of Chris Dunn. No box out there, just ball watching. And here is Harden going at Curry. Step back 3 over JK and him. Good thing it's short. Good defense there. Butler goes from 3/4 court, and it's no good. And we'll go to the half down 3. Grade the Warriors first half. I knew a B- was right in the first quarter. I knew it was fool's gold. They should have been up 5. Brandin Podziemski bailed him out with a buzzer beater to end that first, and I was going to call it a B-. I'm calling that first half a C. What do you guys got for me down in the chat? A, B, C, D, or F? Warriors blew a 15-point lead in that second quarter. Not loving it, folks. Sabrina spamming Lakers in the chat. Everybody spam GSW. To get rid of Sabrina. We can't have her spamming Lakers. F the Lakers. Actually, yeah, matter of fact, F the Lakers. FLAL. We can't have that going right into our halftime break. We're trying to talk Dubs. Sabrina's coming in here doing nonsense. FLAL. F-L-A-L. Yeah. LGSW. All right. You're a bum. You're a loser. Again, don't call her any actual mean names. Don't call her any actual mean names. But bum, loser, that's cool. Because she's a Laker fan. We're calling her that because she's a Laker fan. Not getting personal at her. Not getting personal. Sabrina's a good sport. She's taking her licks in the chat here in the opener against LA. Lakers and Dodgers suck. The Dodgers, they're getting cooked by the Blue Jays there. They got bailed out by Freddie Freeman last night in that epic game that was basically 2 games in 1. Ends in the 18th inning. Lakers are trash. Yo, I love how everybody just comes together to hate on the Lakers, man. It's so inspirational, so loving. Get your grades down in the chat for me, though. Why we got people spamming Nuggets? Daniel, what are we doing, bro? Were you here for our Nuggets stream last week? Let me know what your grade is down in the chat. A, B, C, D, or F. Yep, Sabrina's spamming F. Actually, get your serious grades down below. Max saying C. Max saying C. Queso saying D-. Jarrett saying D. Ferry saying C. I'm going to go with a C for that first half, man. I mean, I can't call it a D because, like, look, they did shoot pretty solid, right? They did still end up shoot. Oh, no, they end up not. Wow. What did they end up shooting that second quarter from three-point range? I think, can I find that? They have it on reel. They might have it on reel. There we go. Got it. All right. Warriors were 1 for 9 in that second quarter from three-point range, man. That's brutal. That's brutal. That's not good. 5 assists on 6 made baskets is awesome. They're getting good looks, but not converting. They had 4 offensive rebounds in the second quarter. They only had 3 second chance points, so only converted on 25% of their opportunities there. Not good. 27% overall from the field, 6 of 22. They just couldn't get anything going in that second quarter. A complete flip-flop from the first quarter for the Clippers. Let's see what they did. I mean, I don't even think they shot that great in the second quarter either. That's just how bad the Warriors were. They literally made no buckets. Would they end up scoring 13 points? I mean, that's brutal. It can't happen. It can't happen if you want to win basketball games in 2025, man. In that second quarter, the Clips, I mean, they were better. The first quarter, the Clippers were 2 for 12. They were 3 for 11 in the second quarter from 3. Overall, they were 9 of 24 in that second quarter. Like, they weren't much better. They had 5 turnovers. Kind of killed you points in the paint-wise with 12. But Warriors had 10 points in the paint. Like, they were getting easy looks down low, finishing through contact. I don't get it, man. Warriors had 6 turnovers of their own there in that second quarter, though. Now they're up to, what, 7 on the game? Only 1 turnover in that first quarter. They played basically flawless basketball offensively in that first quarter. Just were not good in the second period at all. Like, really on any front. They defended okay. There was possessions where they defended all right. They got up to, I mean, they started the quarter nice. I would love to know what the final 9 minutes of that quarter looked like for Golden State. I bet you I could find that once they release the Fuller box score tomorrow. Like the NBA.com does a pretty cool interactive box score. So you can look at segments of the game and check out the box and the team stats from there. So I'm going to check that out because that's huge. I'm going to write that down. Second, like last 9 minutes. Second quarter. Sorry, guys. I'm just speaking a lot. Not a 2-man show. Usually don't cough, but getting over something. I'm healthy. I feel good, but just got some Got some drip going on. That PND. I hate it. I hate it. We will, if you guys want to get involved, we'll do some halftime deals here as we're at the break. We will put beer bongs in half. $10 super chat. We'll rip a beer bong here during halftime only. If you guys want to send one in, we can make a party during the break. Warriors down 3 here. It's going to be a nail biter the entire way. I can feel it. So if you guys want to make it a party tonight, let's do it. Send any super chat, $1 next to the chat box to contribute. Got Happy Dads on Happy Dads on Happy Dads. 1-800 Happy Dad. Not a sponsor though. Sponsor us, Happy Dad would be cool. We can do some halftime deals here if you guys are so inclined. We know not everybody can super chat, and that is totally, totally okay. By no means is it required. Absolutely appreciated. What is not required, but is easy and free to do, is subscribing to the channel, as we are 325 subs away. I have a feeling that we're going to get there tonight. I have a feeling that we're going to get to 100,000 subs tonight. Tonight, folks. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. 325 away. I think we're getting there. If this game's a nail biter, I think people are going to see this stream. They're gonna be entertained. I hope they're entertained. For those of you who watch the streams all the time, I appreciate all the kind words that you throw in the chat from time to time. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. Oh, Chad K45 in the building, rocking and rolling with us. Why are we spamming LeBron? Yeah, yes, we do remember you, Sabrina. Sabrina's 12 years old, by the way, so don't be too mean. Seriously, she's just chilling. I'm not trying to. If Sabrina, I would appreciate if you just stop spamming as much. Like you can chop it back and forth with people in the chat, no doubt. I'll let you rock, but if you want to be active in here, that's cool. Just don't be spamming every single second. It ruins the experience for everybody else. I can't see other people's messages. So if you're just going to be a troll, then I'll have to remove you. But if you want to be engaged, then go ahead. But if you're going to be spamming in the chat, then I'm going to have to remove you. I appreciate that, Sabrina. You could be here. You could be here rocking and rolling with us, hating on the Warriors all you want. It's fun. It creates discussion in the chat. It's super appreciated. But no spamming, especially Lakers stuff. You can spam when I tell you guys to get active and spam in the chat. But when we're just spamming for no reason, that's when things get annoying and I guess missed by me. I can't engage with all the lovely people in the chat. Like my guy Chad K45, who came in with a $10 super chat. Now, Chad, if you will forgive me, you're an absolute legend, my friend. I will cheers you up first and foremost. Any super chat is a beer cheers. But I do not have the apparatus on me. I forgot it. So what I will do for you here, Chad, is I'll chug it out of the can. Not going to do the full thing because beer bongs aren't a full beer. Full beer is a beer shotgun. That is a $100 super chat. We do about a half here in the beer bongs, half to 3/4, depending on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling froggy, if I'm feeling cool that night. So I'll give you a cool chug here, my friend. Beer bongs, every $10 super chat. Let's do it, my man. Cheers to you and the Dubs. Boom. Cheers, my friend. What's going on, K-Person? How we doing? Sabrina, if they're gonna be, I'm just letting you know, if you're gonna be active in the chat, they're gonna rage bait you. They're definitely gonna rage bait you. So don't fall for that. Just stand your ground, be cool. Hate on the Dubs if you want to hate on the Dubs, and we'll have a good time here. Shout out to Chad K45 here. Halftime, we're running $10 beer bongs on the show if you want to get involved. Haven't seen the Weldinator since the beginning of tonight's stream. We're going to get him a jersey as he's been killing it on the show so far this season. But folks, we are 317 away. How about we get to 300 away by the time this game comes back? Can 16 people? Are there 16 people in the chat right now that are not yet subscribed? 672 people watching. I know that there are 16 people who are not yet subscribed to the channel. Let's change that. Excuse me. We cover your Golden State Warriors every single day right here at Warriors Today. Whether it is the latest news, we'll recap games, we will go through the injuries, we'll go through trade rumors. Those pop up a ton. Free agency, the offseason, we do not stop the coverage either. We do the draft, we do the free agency all summer. We chronicle the entire Jonathan Kuminga saga. If you are ever curious how this summer unfolded between the Warriors and Kuminga, we have about 100 video library of Jonathan Kuminga related videos here on the channel. So you can go check any of that stuff out. I said a lot of crazy things over the summer, man, and it was a lot of fun chronicling that. So this is the place for free Warriors coverage on YouTube. So whatever's going on around the Dubs, we're going to cover it here on the channel. Not just live streams, but we do go live for a hell of a lot of Warriors games like this one, like we will be live again on Thursday. We were live last night. Like, we're going crazy this season. If the Warriors are playing during the week up until the end of football season, we're going to be live. We're going to be live. Not doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday games right now, unfortunately. But in the future, post-February, around All-Star break, right around All-Star break, which is when the Warriors really kick things into high gear, and it's when we kick things into high gear on the watch parties last season, we'll be doing every single game. Every single game the rest of the season once the All-Star break is reached. Subscribe, turn those notifications on, man. This is the place for you. The bell icon. You see this? I think I have it on here. Turn on your notifications, man. Click the bell. The bell icon. It's right next to subscribe. Set those to all. Make sure your YouTube notifications are on in your phone settings, and you'll get alerted every single time that we post a video here. Every single time that we're going live for one of these Warriors watch parties, man. Join us. Join us. It's a family, man. It's an interactive YouTube channel. I love interacting with the chat. Love chopping it up about the Dubs. Love rooting on the Dubs. Love celebrating wins with you guys. Let's go get one tonight, and we'll have some new members of the family here at Warriors Today, man. If you're a new subscriber tonight, this is your first time watching us here at Warriors Today, let me know in the chat. Type new. Type new in the chat. I'll be shouting everybody out who's a new subscriber. Let's go, let's go. They're rolling in now. Chris Beach is a new subscriber. Eden Fernandez is a new subscriber. Alex Berkman is a new subscriber. Shout out to you guys. All legends. Fausto's semi-new. If you're new this season, let me know in the chat. Type new. Let me know new this season. Don't say new. Don't just say new. If you're new tonight, just say new. But if you're new this season, say new this season in the chat. Let me know who the real ones are who just started watching us. Gregory Baker's an OG. Hey, if you're an OG, type OG in the chat. We're about to be 300 subs away. 3 away from being 300 away from YouTube sending us a plaque, people. Omriel. Jay Stewart is a new subscriber. Juheim is a new subscriber. Knox Moore is a new subscriber. Bad Fox is here for the new season. Wavy Vexy in the chat is new. Just now. Appreciate that, my guy. We're less than 300 away from 100K, okay? We're less than 300 away from 100K, okay? TJ Hannibal's OG. Second season for Fausto. So not semi-new. You're OG for me, man. This is my second season on the channel. Is February 2025 OG? Probably not. No, I would say it's OG, but you're definitely rocking and rolling with us last season, man. So good to see you again. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I would consider you an OG, man. I would consider you an OG. That was my first season. Anybody who was here with us in that first season is an OG to me. We're getting a plaque. The Warriors' second half is about to get underway. If you're ready for it, type me in the chat. If you're ready to get back underway, let's get these people who left during halftime in the building back again. If you're ready for the second half, as I put an extra capital letter in there, I'm on caps lock. Ready for the second half, type me. Let's go. Chat K45 is an OG. SK DJ, finally back from tour. Hey, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service, brother. Appreciate you, my man. SK DJ, that's an OG right there. Back to action here, and Kawhi Leonard nails a mid-range jumper to start us off. Let's go. Appreciate everybody rocking and rolling with us. We got 700 people in the building. Warriors' first possession in the second half as the Clips got one to go on their first one. Curry's going to be doubled. Post going to be hit for a wide open three, top of the key. That one goes! And if you're an OG, you know the song. QP, 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 4-3. Here's Harden now. Going to drive that post baseline. Kick, left side. It was kind of in no man's land. Clippers trying to save it, and Batum does. Batum saves it off of Kuminga's leg, and it goes out of bounds. Alrighty. We'll see here if my score is my scoreboard's a little ahead right now, I think, of mine. I might have to make a slight tweak here as we start second half action. 7 on the shot clock for the Clips. Here's Kawhi, guarded by Butler. Swings outside Batum. Little touch shot three where he didn't even bring it down at all. Warriors can't grab a rebound, though. It's Zubac. Harden swarmed, though. And they're going to call a foul on Draymond. I mean, he thinks it's a jump ball. He had his hand on the ball the whole time. That's what I thought, too. Warriors down 2 here. I'm going to say foul on Draymond. Side out for the Clips. It's in the hands of Harden up top. Coming off a screen is Kawhi, and he'll drive. No good offensive rebound, though, for Zubac. And that's good. Post wasn't near him. And the Clips are back up 4. Jimmy now going to work in the mid-range. He's cleared out on the right side, going up against Kawhi Leonard. Now kick to Quinn Post. Short corner jumper. That won't go. Rebound fought for by Curry. But if that's your low man, you don't have a great shot at it. Derrick Jones is able to tip it away enough. And Harden ended up with the board. Clippers come the other way. Harden drove, kicked to Kawhi, and a reach-in foul will be called on Draymond once again. That'll be at least his third. We'll see. Yeah, that's his third foul of the game. SK DJ, new album drops November 7th. SK DJ, what's your name? Are you on Apple Music, Spotify, the streaming platforms? Let me know, brother. Let me know, bro. 10-13 left in the third quarter here. Harden going to go at Kuminga. Step back jumper in the mid-range. No good. Good defense from JK there. Sticking out on him and getting a good contest. Steph will go the other way, coast to coast. Layup up and in. There we go. Curry going right at Zubac there. That was a brave take from 30. Dubs down 2 here. Derrick Jones Jr., some guys trying to work off the ball here. Harden comes off an off-ball screen from Zubac, and now he'll set him an on-ball one. Try to get a switch and a roll from Zubac. He almost turns it over. And he's going to back down Quinn Post. Good contest from him, but the jump hook is good. And Zubac continues to feast. Marijo, what's going on, my man? Yes, I do. Marijo, I absolutely remember you. Steph floater, though, that drops. And Curry is starting strong here. 2 makes already in this second half. SK DJ, all caps. Okay, I'm looking that up, bro. I'm a big music guy. You know that. Oh, Kawhi gets in the lane, pushes off, moves 2 defenders out of the way, and is wide open for a 6-foot jumper, maybe even less. Nails it. Butler the other way. Gonna give it now to Quinn Post. Now back. Nope. Fakes the pass to Jimmy. He'll give it to Steph, working off an off-ball screen. He gets a look. That's no good, but a foul. He'll go to the free throw line for 3. And he looks upset at himself that he couldn't connect and make that a 4-point play. As it was straight away. Yeah, dude. Alper, false advertising. I was lucky enough that I saw this on Peacock last night because I had thought that Dubs game might have been on there. I was tweaking, though. Tonight, I knew it would be on Peacock, but I thought it was on NBC, and no NBC. They were just ripping nightly news like 2 minutes before tip, and I'm like, this ain't right. This ain't right. So I went to Peacock. It's there. If you are looking for the game, that's the way to get it, but you got to pay for Peacock. You don't got to pay for Warriors today, 100% free. That's why you subscribe to the channel. Less than 300 subs away from 100K, okay? Shout out to Cash Nasty, one of my inspirations to be a content creator. Free throws, 1 and 2, up and good from Steph. It's not on NBC, no. Wild. It was advertised for NBC on the apps that I was looking at least. I didn't necessarily look deep enough, I guess. Maybe it is on NBC for some people. Maybe in the Bay Area. I would presume it's on NBC in the Bay Area, or at least NBC Sports Bay Area. Curry nails all 3, though. Here we go, down 1. It's going to be a fun game, man, I'm telling you. Fun second half ahead. That's why you subscribe to the channel. We get fired up for fun games. Not on NBC. But you know where it is? Warriors Today by Chat Sports. 291 subs away from 100K, okay? That's what he said when he hit 100,000. You know where Cash Nasty is now? I'm looking him up. Been subscribed to him since he was at like 40,000 subs. Maybe 30,000 subs. Jonathan Kuminga. Almost gets it on the fast break there. As the Clippers throw it out of bounds. With a rifle out of bounds. Let's see where Cash Nasty Gaming is. Well, it used to be Cash Nasty Gaming. Now it's just Cash Nasty. He's at 4.4 million subscribers, man. Warriors putting the pressure on in the backcourt. And Harden has some trouble. And Zubac's going to turn it over. Shot clock violation. Oh, my goodness. Let's go. Warriors. They didn't force a turnover there, but the shot clock was bleeding. And they put some pressure on in the backcourt, forcing a turnover. Zubac got swarmed by Draymond in the end after Harden was double-teamed before midcourt. Sub for Warriors Dubs, man. Oh! We'll get to that in just a moment. Next dead ball. The Weldinator's getting some love. Ball swung out to Kuminga. Now to post. He's going to drive. Take it down. Oh, nice pass to Draymond. Oh, layup's no good with a block from Zubac. I say Zubac. I say Zubac. I think it's Zubac if you actually speak it in their accent. Clippers have it. Warriors could have taken the lead there. It was a great feed from Quentin Post. Lob attempt broken up, though, by Golden State. Now they have it. Here comes Steph. Here's Jimmy in transition with a burst of speed. He'll slam! Jimmy Butler takes the lead back for Golden State. Give me some Jimmys. Give me some 10s in the chat. Leaking in transition. Nice pass up ahead from Curry. Oh, there's Post intercepting. A swing pass to Leonard opposite court. Curry, oh, that's a kick. That's a kick. That's a kick. What are we doing? Do they eliminate kickball from the NBA? What's going on? Leonard has it now. They call it a Warrior turnover. Leonard follow-away jumper over Draymond. That's great defense. Rebound fought for, gathered by Kuminga. Let's go. Curry, 7-0 run. Make it a 9-0 run. Nice no-look pass to the cutting Kuminga. Timeout, Clippers. Curry is dominating in transition, off the ball, on the ball, doesn't matter. Wardell still arrives. Wardell still arrives. That's why you subscribe. Steph making it happen, setting everybody up. Give me some 30s. Give me some 30s. You know what? No. Just give me some W's. Just give me some W's. I forgot for a half second about my guy, the Weldinator, who just sent in a $100 super chat that calls for a Mike Breen double. Bang, bang. The Weldinator. Beer shotgun coming up. Get the W's flying in the chat. Oh, I love the Weldinator. Oh, I love the Weldinator. Oh, I love the Weldinator. Get the W's rolling, man. Beer shotgun coming up for the big dub. That's what we're calling him, the big dub. Jersey on the way, Weldinator 26. You'll see it here on streams very, very soon. Here we go. What a hole. Great hole. Pause. Shout out to the Weldinator, man. It makes these streams a great time. Everybody who rocks and rolls with us on these streams, night in, night out, makes this a great time. But the Weldinator turns this into a damn tailgate. I mean, an absolute man cave. Cheers to the Weldinator. Cheers to the Dubs. Let's go out there and get a win. Woo! Down the hatch. Woo! Pineapple's good, man. I don't care what anybody says. People say that pineapple is the worst flavor of the Happy Dads. At least the people here at Chat Sports do. I love that thing, man. I like pineapple in general. By the way, drink responsibly. 21 plus only. I am 24 years old. So make sure that's the thing that we establish here. Only drink 21 plus. But shout out to the Weldinator, man. Any $100 super chat that comes in, we'll rip another one of those beer shotguns. Let's go, man. And look at this. We're 280 subs away from 100K, okay? We got 770 people watching. We're going to have over 1,000 people watching when this thing comes to the fourth quarter. I just know it. So, subscribe right now, man. The time is now. Be one of the first 100K. Don't be one of the cats. Don't be one of the cats who is on the bandwagon. He's on the Warriors Today bandwagon. Now, we'll love them too. Once the people sub past 100,000 subs. But be a part of the real ones. Help us get the plaque. Be a reason that YouTube sends us a big fat plaque here as Clippers miss a corner three. Warriors grab a rebound here. Kuminga has it. It'll be a high ball screen set by him for Poz. Now rolling is Kuminga. He throws up a floater, and that's not a great look. I don't know if that's in his game 100% yet. That floater off the short roll. I don't hate it, but I think he's got to refine that a little bit more. As some good defense from him, though, right on Kawhi Leonard, who threw up a little close shot, a little nice hook from the right outside the box. Right outside the low block, excuse me. Nobody guards Kuminga. He'll step into a three. No good. But Draymond's right there for the offensive rebound. Warriors get a second chance. He'll swing it back out to JK. We'll give it to Pods. Couple of screens going to be set for him. Now he's got Batum. Step back, side step three for Pods. Oh, yeah! Brandin Podziemski over the outstretched arm of Nick Batum. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yo, if there's weird shit being going on with Sabrina in the chat, I'll actually freak out and, I'll start banning people. Do not be a weirdo in the chat. I swear to God. It's Quinn Post with some nice defense there on the follow-away jumper from Kawhi Leonard in the mid-range. Rebound for the Warriors. Curry is going to come down court, size up Batum again, and he misses the three. Clipper rebound. Here we go. Harden gets it down low to Zubac. They say it knocks away by Golden State, but I thought that was off the Clips. Refs right there. I'm watching it on TV. They'll stay here with the Clippers. He can almost dunk. Sabrina can almost dunk. Good for her. W Sabrina. 5:25 left in the third quarter here. Warriors, Clippers. Dubs 3-1. Clippers 2-1. so far, but did get blown out by the Jazz. Warriors kind of got blown out by the Blazers, so I think they're better than the Jazz. Dribble handoff between Zubac and Harden. He'll throw up a floater. That won't get the roll, but Zubac there for the rebound, and he'll slam it. Dubs up 4 here. And we have some sort of stoppage. Ball was maybe kicked away or something like that. Either way, Steph inbounds it up court to Pods. He will direct traffic up top. Moody now checks in. He's on the left wing, as well as Al Horford, and Kuminga's going to stay in with Steph Pods and Moody, or Steph Pods and JK. Here we go. Steph tries to get to a rolling Kuminga here. He'll kick out to a Moody, who's on the right wing, who's cutting inside. He'll step back right above the free throw line. That shot's back iron. Don't love that shot, but don't hate it either. He got a good look straight away. We should trust Moses Moody to make those, and he doesn't there. Curry, nice steal. Great defense against James Harden. Curry up ahead, Pods. Couple of pump fakes. He was down low too much a little bit. He'll kick out to a wide open Horford. That 3 won't go. Kuminga fights for the rebound. Love the effort, though. He can't grab it. It'll be in the hands of Leonard. He'll pick up his dribble and give it to a trailing Zubac. Now back to Kawhi. Kawhi fighting over the screen is JK. Good defense there by him. Oh, yeah. And they'll call Kuminga for a reach? Kuminga on a reach, getting physical with Kawhi. I love it, though. I love it, though. I love it, though. 272 away from 100,000 subscribers at Warriors Today. Appreciate everybody who's rocking and rolling with us right now. Dubs up 4, 4:15 left to go. A good old-fashioned physical matchup between some NBA legends. Like, I want everybody to know we should be and feel lucky to be watching these kind of guys go at it still at the level that they're playing at as well. Kawhi is still a beast. Harden's still a beast. CP3 is still out there doing whatever he does. He's actually in the game now as well. Jimmy Butler's still a beast. Steph's still a beast. Draymond's still a beast. Horford is still a beast. Been in the league since 2007. Unbelievable. Kawhi gives it to a rolling Zubac. Easy 2 for him as Horford wasn't really paying attention to him. He was focused elsewhere. And now it's a 2-point game. Butler, he'll step into a 3, hand down, man down. He connects. Jimmy Butler going to take over now. Jimmy Butler going to take over now. Let's do it. If you haven't yet, make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you love the Warriors. This is the place for you. Rolling is Zubac again. Tipped pass by Curry. Oh, my God. Horford catches it in midair and outlets it to him. And Curry goes coast to coast for the 2. Wardell, how do you do? And Tyronn Lue's on the basketball court, furious at his team. He's going to call a timeout here. Down 7, 3:29 left in the third. 3:20 left, in the third quarter. Go through a couple of stats here. Actually, you know what? Firstly, we'll go through stats after we talk about our friends and our proud sponsor over at PrizePicks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by PrizePicks. The high-flying hoops action is even better with PrizePicks. The Warriors' top dogs might be getting up there in age, but the feeling of being right never gets old. So keep the season rolling on PrizePicks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. It's daily fantasy made easy. All you guys got to do is pick a lineup of 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. I've been picking PrizePicks longer than they've been a sponsor here at Chat Sports because it's so easy to play, and they always offer the best features in all of daily fantasy, like stacks. If you want to take multiple stats from the same player and put it in the same lineup, you can do that on PrizePicks. I'll show you what that means in just a minute. Also, it's becoming a little bit of a social event as well. You can follow other creators. You can follow celebrities. You can follow your friends on PrizePicks. You can even follow me as well. And you can copy lineups and put them in your own using the feed tab. Now, like I said about stacks a little bit earlier, I have tonight's PrizePick action for Warriors versus Clippers. I got Ivica Zubac more than 11 rebounds. I also have Ivica Zubac more than 1.5 turnovers as well. I have Jimmy Butler less than 4.5 assists, but also more than 6 free throws made. I have Jonathan Kuminga less than 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And I got Steph Curry more than 24.5 points. You could tail my picks or you could fade them. Just make sure you do it at PrizePicks. Download the app today and use the code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Shout out to Prize Picks. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. I'm not going to lie, guys. Jimmy Butler is screwing me with the free throws. Again, he could get to the line 3 times in the fourth quarter and nail all 6. And I could be getting a big payout. As Steph has 16 points, he needs only 9 more. I'm sure he's going to get there. Kuminga, 15 points, rebounds, assists. If he has a big fourth quarter, I won't be mad at it. But he would lose the Prize Picks too if he got past that. 764 people are watching. A bunch of people left, I guess, during that Prize Picks read. That's okay. The real ones stuck around. They know what it is. As we are 200 and a very nice 69 subscribers away from 100,000 here at Warriors Today. If it's your first time here, if it's your first time joining Warriors Today, we're on the race to 100,000 subscribers. We're going to have to make this live sub counter a little bit bigger when we get a little bit closer. But thank you to everybody who's shown support, man. We cover the Warriors every single day here. Daily videos about whatever's going on around the team, news, rumors, and whatever. Literally, injuries, trades, off-season stuff, draft, free agency, trade. Like, it's the number one spot for Warriors content on YouTube. When Warriors news happens, we make a video as well. So subscribe, turn your notifications on as well. Like, I don't know how else to sell it, man. We go live for Warriors games as well. We were live last night. We're live tonight. We're going to be live on Thursday as well. A little bit earlier of a tip on Thursday than we've gotten this one. But I'm fired up for it all, man. We're covering the team more frequently than we even were last year, where we were live for every single game, basically, after the Warriors traded for Jimmy Butler. So if you want to be a part of it, if you want to be help us get a plaque from YouTube, be one of the first 100,000 subscribers on the channel, let's do it. 266 away right now. As we're back to action here, Zubac going to kick it out to Derrick Jones Jr. for 3. That's no good. And the offensive rebound missed by John Collins. The gap positioning, but the Warriors able to grab it. Good stuff there. Podziemski will walk into a 3. That won't go with the late closeout from Zubac. Chris Paul will walk it up now and give it up to Chris Dunn, who drives. Tries to get down low to John Collins, but he can't handle it. And the Warriors jump on it for a jump ball. It's going to be Al Horford or Buddy Hield. I think it'll be Horford. It'll be Horford. If the Weldinator's still here, shout out to him. I haven't seen him chat at all in the chat since he sent in that $100 super chat, but he's an absolute legend for that. Like I said, we're getting a jersey to rock on the stream in honor of him. Oh, it will be Hield. It will be Hield going up for the jump ball here with Collins, and Collins obviously wins that matchup. In the hands to Chris Paul now, guarded by Horford. 8 to shoot. Picks up his dribble. Nowhere to go. Good defense by Horford to get down low to Lopez. It's a grenade. He's got to go up with it. Stripped by Buddy Hield. A steal. And it's going to be no steal, but it's a shot clock violation. Never had full possession. What is Hield arguing for here? A steal and a foul? Wait, what? They say foul on Hield? Oh, my goodness. That's malpractice. Malpractice from the officials. This is Chris Dunn. Ball on the line. He turns it over. Moody there to snatch it. Here come the Dubs. Pods gives it to Jimmy. Hand down, man down. He launches a 3. It goes! Jimmy Butler laces one and puts the Dubs back up 10. Butler's having a night. After a quiet first half, he's up to 15. Derrick Jones Jr. tightly guarded by Podziemski. I mean, everybody's just playing at a higher level this year. This is what we were looking for last season. We're finally seeing it. Fall-away jumper from Lopez is smooth from just inside the painted area. 71-63. Golden State leads here. 1:35 left in the third quarter. And then we're on to fourth quarter time, where I expect an absolute monsoon of highlights and physicality and people in the chat here at Warriors Today. Jimmy's going to try to draw a foul. Doesn't do it. They don't give him the call. Horford has to get a shot up. The shot clock's bleeding. It bounced around the rim. Tip-it's good from Butler. They're going to say it wasn't above the cylinder. They're going to give the Warriors the 2. We'll take that every time. Jimmy up to 17 now. Kick out. Moody, 3. Oh, yeah! Warriors up 13 with under a minute to go in the third quarter. Sub for the Dubs. Sub for Warriors Dubs. Are you serious? Warriors having a much better quarter, shooting the basketball from long range. Dunn drives, throws up a shot. Weak one, and it rolls off the rim. Warriors grab the board. Here's Jimmy. They can go for a 2-for-1 opportunity here with 35 seconds left in the third. Jimmy working on Chris Paul. Kick out Podziemski. He knows time and clock. He'll drive. Layup. Up and in. Brandin Podziemski. Poor defense leads to a bucket. He took advantage of it. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock for Golden State Heroes up 15. What a quarter. Back to where they should be. 25-6 run. Oh, Collins just barreled over Podziemski. They don't call anything. Dunn has to save him going out of bounds. 5-1. It's going to be, oh yeah! Oh yeah! Turnover! Turnover! 2 seconds, 3.5 seconds left in the quarter as the shot clock expired. Tyronn Lue could do nothing but smile at the Warriors. Havoc on defense. 3.5 left to shoot. They can get another bucket here. They're feeling it. Go get one. Curry going to re-enter. You know the vibes. Podziemski to inbound. They'll get it to Steph. He'll step back from 40 feet out. Oh, at the buzzer, he airballed. That's all right, though. That's all right, though. What a third quarter from your Golden State Warriors. They go up into the fourth, up 15. And it's fourth quarter time, folks. It's fourth quarter time. Hold them up. Hold them up. 879 people watching. Hold them up. Hold them up. Sabrina's spamming L's. We're spamming 4s. We're spamming 4s. Hold them up. Fourth quarter time. Execute. 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 Go out there and do it. Go out there and do it. Throw the 4s up in the chat. I see Laurie Miller doing it. Laurie's a real one. I see Ferry spamming 4s. Get him in the chat. Chad K45, one of my dogs, getting him in the chat. Sub if you love the Dubs. We have the opportunity to get to 100,000 subscribers tonight. If you want to get hyped for the fourth quarter and type your 4s, you got to be subbed. Sub for the Dubs. Sub for the Dubs. Sub for the Dubs. Sub for the Dubs. Let's go Warriors, man. Let's go Warriors. I see Gregory Baker getting involved. I see Flair getting involved. Flair Epic. I see Adrian. Hey, Adrian. Getting involved. I see Johnny getting involved. The banana guy getting involved. The polo getting involved. Let's go. Sub for the Dubs. Sub for the Dubs. Fourth quarter time. Let's get it going. My prize picks is doomed because Jimmy Butler has not been at the free throw line. There's no way he gets 6 free throws and Steph scores 9 points in this quarter. We'd have to go to overtime to see that go down, and I don't think it's going to happen. Unless it's a total Steph and Jimmy takeover in the fourth quarter, I think my prize picks is doomed. I went for it all again tonight. 6-pick lineup. I'm going to go probably 4 or 5 of 6 on this one. Hold those 4s up in the chat. Hold those 4s up in the chat. Keep them going. 800 people watching. Warriors, Clippers. We're going to be live again tomorrow. We're going to be live again. Not tomorrow. It's not Thursday. We're going to be live again Thursday. Get my days mixed up. We're going to be live again on Thursday. Get those 4s in the chat. We're going to the fourth quarter. I don't know why it says 37 seconds. We're going to the fourth quarter. Warriors up 15. After a 13-point second quarter, absolute atrocity that they threw up there. Many a bricks. Many a bricks. In the third quarter, they went 5 for 9 from deep. 56% clip. 12 of 21 overall, 57% from the field. 5 second chance points on 2 offensive rebounds. You execute. It's 100%. That's 100% execution on your second chance opportunities. And you got a 3 out of it. 5 dimes on 12 made baskets. I mean, the Warriors were kind of just hooping there. They were kind of just hooping there in that third. Warriors going to start the quarter with Jimmy Butler, Brandin Podziemski, Quentin Post, Draymond Green, and Moses Moody. Interesting 5 to start the final 12. The Clippers will have Chris Dunn, Chris Paul, Kawhi Leonard, John Collins, and Brook Lopez on the floor. So Warriors trying to go a little bit big here as Moody's going to miss the first 3 of the fourth. We're back to action here from the Chase Center. If you're just joining us, you're watching Warriors Today by Chat Sports. My name is Tyler Smith, and we go live for basically every Warriors game this season, baby. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit that subscribe button if you want free Warriors content every single day. 99,750 subs. We are 250 away. I know it sounds crazy. I think we could get there tonight if this game goes nuts. If this game goes nuclear, I think we can get there. Brook Lopez on the drive now on Draymond. Good defense. Can't get the layup to go. Can't get the running layup to go through contact. But it was good defense straight up from Draymond. Jimmy goes to the rack. His scoop layup, finger roll, doesn't even use the glass. It's pure. Dubs up 17 now. Paul gives it to Brook Lopez. He picks up his dribble, kicks to the corner, Dunn. Now outside Collins. He will drive, swing. Kawhi in the corner. Kawhi will give it down low to Lopez, who gets it swatted away from him, and they're going to call a foul. Foul on Moody. Excuse me. Let's go, man. I got a feeling we can get to 100K, okay? 100K, okay? First free throw, no good from Lopez. 2:45 away. Oh my God, I just heard the Sunday Night Football music. Thought my homework was due. Seahawks Commanders this week. F the Seahawks. All my Bay Area natives know. Lopez's second free throw drops. 16-point game here, 11 minutes to go. Draymond going to bring it up. Again, it's Draymond, Pods, Moody, Butler, and Post. Interesting 5. Moody's going to have it out at the logo. Now swing to Post on the left wing. And he has to get it back out to Moody. Now handoff with Podziemski. 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Warriors turn it over. But Pods lost it. Got it ripped from him by Chris Paul and John Collins on a run-out slam. 14-point game. Not over by any means, folks. Not over by any means. This thing's getting close. Draymond will be guarded by CP. Now it's going to be Butler facing up on Brook Lopez. Gets in the lane, kicks, post, corner, 3. That won't go. Rebound to Collins. Not sure about this one from Steve Kerr. But again, you're experimenting lineups early in the season. And Chris Dunn turns it over. Post is there, and he's fouled by Lopez. Oh, knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it's Clipper ball. Oh. They're going to say it's Clipper ball. You got to be kidding. You got to be kidding. Kawhi now. Going to be guarded by Moody at the logo. New possession here for the Clips. Oh, Moody rips it. And they're going to say a foul, right? Now they're going to say jump. I don't see what the call is. They're going towards the other end of the floor. So I think it's going to be a foul on Brook Lopez as Moody dove on the floor for it. No. No foul called. It will be a jump. Will be a jump between Moody and Lopez. At the center circle here. And Moody wins it. Oh, yeah. That's electric. Shout Moody. Give me some 4s in the chat for him. If you're a Moses Moody fan, drop a 4. I'm a fan of his. I'll drop a 4. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout here. Wants to talk it over as clips with a couple of scores, Warriors, a couple of dysfunctional offensive possessions. And they're going to go get set up here with the basketball. All right. We got to talk one more time about our sponsors, our friends over at Prize Picks. Last time tonight. But then we'll come back, go through some player stats, talk about this game, talk about who we want to close this game with as well. I would think maybe that lineup that the Golden State Warriors closed with in the first game of the season with Steph, Jimmy, Draymond, Kuminga, and Horford. We'll talk about that in a second. First, I got to talk about Prize Picks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by Prize Picks. The high-flying hoops action is even better with Prize Picks. The Warriors' top dogs might be getting up there in age, but the feeling of being right never gets old. So keep the season rolling on Prize Picks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. It's daily fantasy made easy. All you guys got to do is pick a lineup of 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. I've been picking Prize Picks longer than they've been a sponsor here at Chat Sports because it's so easy to play, and they always offer the best features in all of daily fantasy, like stacks. If you want to take multiple stats from the same player and put it in the same lineup, you can do that on Prize Picks. I'll show you what that means in just a minute. Also, it's becoming a little bit of a social event as well. You can follow other creators. You can follow celebrities. You can follow your friends on Prize Picks. You can even follow me as well. And you can copy lineups and put them in your own using the feed tab. Now, like I said about stacks a little bit earlier, I have tonight's Prize Pick action for Warriors versus Clippers. I got Ivica Zubac more than 11 rebounds. I also have Ivica Zubac more than 1.5 turnovers as well. I have Jimmy Butler less than 4.5 assists, but also more than 6 free throws made. I have Jonathan Kuminga less than 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And I got Steph Curry more than 24.5 points. You could tail my picks or you could fade them. Just make sure you do it at Prize Picks. Download the app today and use the code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Shout out to Prize Picks. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. I'm going to put that link in the chat right now for you. If you want to play along, you can. Prize Picks offers live picks as well, so you could still potentially place a lineup if you could find a couple picks that you like. Most of the picks that they offer live late in games are demon picks as well, so payouts are huge. But Curry with 16 in this game so far. Hasn't scored in a little bit, to be honest with you. That's not great. We need him kind of turn it on here in order for the Warriors to put these clips away. Maybe you won't need it, though. Jimmy Butler's got 19 points. No free throws, by the way. No free throws. 0 free throws attempted. So 19 just ethical buckets. 6 of 11 from the field. Or is it 8 of 11 from the field? Excuse me. 3 or 4 from 3. Hand down, man down with Jimmy Butler. Teams are going to have to start respecting him from three-point range, and that's going to be a problem because he'll just drive past you, draw contact. Kuminga tonight has been solid as well with 9-5. Hasn't been his typical, but it's not the performance that he had last night. The Warriors turn it over here. Wasn't the performance that he had last night against the Grizzlies, but is still a solid effort tonight, doing the right things again. Couple of shots not going down for him. Moses Moody's been all right. Again, inefficient. The young cats are just inefficient, not having the night they were having yesterday. Same thing goes for Brandin Podziemski, who's actually not the same thing goes for Brandin Podziemski. He's 5 for 8. Probably should be a little bit more aggressive tonight. 2 of 4 from deep as well. 3 assists, 1 turnover for him. 4 boards. It's like doing Brandin Podziemski things. This is a high floor player. High floor player. You know what you're getting. Activity. Kawhi at the free throw line here, though, after he drove and drew contact. As for the Warriors, we haven't talked. As for the Clippers, excuse me, we haven't talked much about them tonight. Al Horford hasn't done much for you on the offensive end. Kawhi Leonard with 16 of his own, as he nails the second free throw. That's the 16th point. James Harden in this one with 20. He has 0 assists. Wow. 0 assists for James Harden. Zubac obviously killing you again, though. 14 and 12 for him. Here are the Warriors now. Butler has it up top. Screen from Draymond. He's got Lopez on him in the corner. Now to Moody. He was guarded by Collins. Couple of switches. Now it's Jimmy Butler doubled. Jimmy has to make a decision with it. Kicks to post. He'll launch a three. It's contested. Doesn't matter. It goes in. QP, 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 QP. QP for 3. Give me some QPs in the chat. You know what it is if you're an OG here on the channel. QP knocks one down, gives the Warriors back to a 15-point lead. Harden drives. Draws some contact, but good defense by Golden State. They have numbers now as he's lying down. 5-on-4. They're going to get a score out of this. I know it. Butler penetrates, kicks, Moody, open 3. Oh, yeah! Warriors up 18 now. Moody gets one to go. He heard me talking. Moody up to 9. Sub for Warriors dubs, man. His post kind of ran into Harden there, made him get rid of it. John Collins will step into an elbow jumper. That's long. And Chris Dunn able to track down the long rebound. But Brook Lopez kind of bricks that 3 way short. Bounces right into the hands of Quentin Post. And here come the dubs. Draymond picks up his dribble at the logo. Has to get it to Moody. Now it's going to be Post posting up Collins from just inside the arc. Jimmy has it. He'll drive right at John. Swing to Pods. Up top, Post is wide open for 3. That one's up. Short, though. Now up ahead running is Collins. He has another 3 ball, so he'll dump it off to Dunn, who will launch a 3. That's no good. And with 7:20 left, this one might be wrapped up. Clippers not showing a great effort here throughout the first 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. Steph hasn't even checked in yet, and the Warriors have been able to extend the lead to 18. Jimmy on the right wing. He'll drive. Throws up a floater. That's good as the shot clock expires. Shot clock cheese from Jimmy Butler. Warriors up 20. This thing might be wrapped, bro. Moody able to get a deflection away from Kawhi. He gets it back, though. Now in the hands of Harden. Swung back to Kawhi. He'll go at Moody. Right to the rack. Layup is good. Made it look easy there. Kawhi getting right to the bucket. Butler has it. Now has it up top of Pods. Now back to Jimmy directing. Calls for a screen from Draymond. He'll take it. No switch. He's still guarded by Harden. He'll drive. Dump it off. Draymond open for a layup, though. Shot clock bleeding again. Warriors taking long possessions and still executing as the shot clock is expiring. They are just out executing the Clippers on multiple fronts tonight. On multiple fronts tonight. They're playing fantastic. They're playing fantastic. They're not even winning the rebound battle. They're barely winning the turnover battle. But they're just out executing the Clippers tonight. I mean, the Clippers are shooting 36% from the field, 17% from 3. I mean, what have they made? Is that 5 of 29 from long range? That's terrible. That's terrible. Warriors going to be 4-1, barring a miraculous comeback by the Clippers. And we're going to be live again on the channel right here at Warriors Today. So subscribe right now. Be a part of the effort that gets us to 100,000 subscribers. We're 236 subs away. If you want to help us get a plaque from the people over at YouTube, then subscribe today, man. We cover the Warriors every single day, though. It's not just watch parties. It's not just play-by-play. It's not just these live streams that we're doing. We're also doing videos every single day surrounding your dubs right here on the channel. Whether it's the latest news, we'll do game recaps. We'll do trade rumors. We'll do rumors about whatever the coaches are saying about certain players and Steve Kerr's rotation. I mean, whatever is going on surrounding your Golden State Warriors, we have it here at Warriors Today. Subscribe. Turn your notifications on as well. That bell icon, that little bell button, set it to all so you know when we post videos, you know when we go live. And that's it, man. That's it, man. Free Warriors content on YouTube. If you love the Warriors, you want to be more tapped in than your Warrior friend buddies, then this is the place, man. But hey, share the channel with them too. If you have Warriors fan friends, share the channel with them. I appreciate each and every one of you guys who has subscribed to the channel, who's active in the chat during these streams, man. It's an interactive YouTube channel. It's Warriors Today by Chat Sports. And what we do is we interact. We have fun. We entertain. Hope I could do that for you guys while covering your Warriors at a high level. $869 people watching. I don't know if there's 233 people who are not yet subscribed, but if you're not subscribed, change it. Help us get this plaque from YouTube. It's the race to 100K. We're going to get a Warriors Today jersey hung up in the Chat Sports studios, thanks to each and every one of you guys. If you want free Warriors coverage, hit that subscribe button. I'll put the link in the chat right now as well. We're on the road to 100K, okay? Word to Cash Nasty. 100K, okay? Help us get there. Sub for the Dubs. Sub for Dubs. Because they're going to get one tonight over the Clips. Golden State in the second half has limited the Clippers to 21 points. 0 of 6 from three-point range. Warriors getting out in the break as well. 11 fast break points in the second half. Sub for Dubs, man. 225 away. We're going to hit it very, very soon. We're going to be there very, very soon. Whoever unsubbed, that's unfortunate for you, man. You're going to miss out on the great coverage and the great community we have here. As Chris Dunn puts up, I don't know what that was. Was it a lob entry pass, a floater? Don't know what it was. Warriors broke it up and tapped it out of bounds, though. There's 3.3 left on the clock for LA. Extra overtime stream? I don't know. Depends. This game's got to get close. I don't think it's going to get there, though. It's under 6 minutes to go. They got to launch a prayer three. Didn't even hit the rim. That'll be a shot clock violation for the Clips. Clippers with a big fat L. Capitalize the L. Capitalize the L. Lowercase the C. Capitalize the L. The L in Clippers. Here we go. Curry used the screen from JK. He'll throw up a weird shot, and he'll get fouled, I believe. I'm going to say it's all on the floor because Steph looks perplexed. Perplexed. Excuse me. We get 100K. Me and my sis Cash page will make a Warriors song just for the channel. Yo, that would be dope. SKDJ, that would be sick, my bro. That'd be crazy. Yo, we could make that into the Warriors Today intro on the channel, potentially. I'll see what my bosses say about that, but you make that song, we could potentially make something happen. As Curry steps back, launches a triple. It's good. Wardell laces one, puts the Dubs up 23, skunks the Clippers. This thing's over, man. Give me some 30s in the chat. 23 is the lead. Collins in a lane. He traveled. They don't call it. Kick out. Now back to Collins, who now kicks to the corner. 3 balls up. 3 balls in and out. Curry nailing triples. Moody's grabbing rebounds. Here's Draymond. Hands it back off to number 4. Now back to Dre. Posting up Kuminga against, I don't even know who that is for the Clippers. It will be Moody now, spinning in the lane. Back out to JK. He's got to make something happen. Pulls up in the mid-range. 3 seconds to go. Leaves it short. I'll say this, man. Kuminga has basically taken that mid-range settling jump shot in isolation out of his game. Clippers going to call a timeout here. Not sure what kind of personnel and rotation decision they'll make. They could be waving the white flag with 4:37 to go in this one. Warriors up 23, 93-70. Steph just hit a triple, and that may have been the night-night. Not even a great night shooting the rock for him. 2 of 8 from long range, but was 5 of 7 from 2-point range. So efficient there, back cutting, taking advantage of the defense on their heels, getting to the rack. Obviously, one of the most underrated mid-range shooters of all time as well. I'm not sure how many he connected on tonight, though. I didn't see a ton. I did miss maybe a score or two of his, though, when I was looking down. Oh, exactly. I didn't miss it happening. I just missed how he did it. Draymond doing his thing. 7. Wish it could have been maybe 6 points, 7 rebounds today. That mean the Warriors would be down, only winning by 22. So we don't want that. Podziemski doing his thing as well. I'm just rambling right now, guys. I'm just rambling. Moody doing his thing as well, playing great on-ball defense. No need, really, for Will Richard tonight, who did have a turnover in this one. Sir Steve Kerr didn't want to just put a bunch of pressure on him, playing against a ton of grizzled veterans on the Clippers. And you know what? The rotations, the personnel decisions have paid off for Steve Kerr so far this year. The roster experimentation with lineups has paid off. Buddy Hield didn't do much tonight, hasn't played all too much. But actually has been kind of a factor defensively. As on the court right now, the ball is knocked into the backcourt. Guy Santos is checked in. Pods, Horford, Moody, and Kuminga are your 5. So it'll be Pods kind of initiating. We'll see some Kuminga initiation as well. Maybe some Horford rebound and bring the ball up. $871 people watching as John Collins at the line for some 2 free throws here. Misses the first. 221 subscribers away from 100K. Okay, can we get to 200 away before this stream's over? Can we get to 200 away before this stream's over? 21 more subs. Let's get there right now. Be a part of the effort that helps us get a plaque from YouTube. If you're not yet subscribed, change it. Free Warriors content every single day here. Collins nailed his second free throw. 20 away. Do it for Horford, who's on the floor for us right now. Playing at 39 years old. Championship experience. Horford now posting up. Now it's Pods spotting up for 3 from the top of the key. No good. Horford fighting for the offensive rebound. Warriors are up 22, and now Horford is fighting for offensive rebounds. Love it. 7 to shoot for Moody now. Now Horford's going to post up. Now face up. Back it down. Spin. Jump hook. It's good. Al Horford getting it done at age 39. Shout out to 2 Crime Besties for the subscribe. That's love. We're on the road to 100K as Bogdanovic launches a 3. No good. Horford the rebound. And he will turn it over, trying to get to Kuminga. Collins jumped the pass. Warriors up 24 here. Sub for Warriors does, man. Cutting is whoever that is. Scrubs are in. The Clippers have waved the white flag here. Unfortunately, the Warriors are so deep where their second unit, there's a lot of good basketball players. And Steve Kerr's still experimenting with some lineups here. Kuminga swings to Moody on the right wing. Little shoulder fake, goes right to the rack. No good. And they're going to say it's tapped out of bounds by the Clippers. Moses Moody getting aggressive, taking it to the cup. 219 away. If you're a new subscriber tonight, type new in the chat. I'll shout you out. Because that's love. I want you to be a part of the chat. I want you to be a part of the channel. If you're a new subscriber tonight, type new. Like my guy Garbo. Garbo's new. QXR is new. Will Richard is checked in now, and the Warriors have taken their rotation guys out as well for the most part. As Pods gets a foul. We're going to see if they call it in the shooting motion with 0.2 left on the shot clock. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in. Pat Spencer is checked in, who went one-on-one in the final possession against his brother Cam last night against the Grizzlies. That was fun. Shot went in and out. Would have been cool if you made it. Will Richard in as well with Pods, TJD, Spencer, and Guy Santos. So we'll see who the Warriors sub in here, potentially over Pods. Hopefully he checks out soon. Guy Santos will launch a 3. That's no good. Warriors going to win here, man. They're up 22. We're 214 subs away, man. Let's get to 99.8. 99.8% of the way there. Let's get to 99.8% of the way there as the fall-away jumper from the short corner is good. Baseline jumper from Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's a good player, man. Unfortunate that he's like out of the rotation for the most part of this ball game. He's a great shooter, and the Clippers couldn't hit anything tonight. If they couldn't hit water, if they fell out of a boat. And they decided to sit Bogdan for most of the game. Interesting decision by them. Pods will try to get down low to TJD. I'm going to say kickball on that bounce pass attempt. 13 away, 12 away. Let's do it. Pods swings to Gee. He'll launch another three. Won't go. Rebound to the Clips. Minute 42 left in this one. Warriors going to get a win. And Real Richard going to get a steal. He's so good. Up ahead, Pods. Open look, triple. That won't go. Rebound. Fought for by TJD, but the Clippers come up with it. Can we get to 99,800 subs before this game wraps up? That would be a blessing if you guys can help us get there. Inside out. 3-ball up from the Clips is good. And it's a 17-point game here. Will Richard going to give it up floor to TJD now in the hands of Pods. They're going to set something up. Now we're 13 away. Whoever unsubbed, that's unfortunate for you, man. Give us a shot. Give it a week. You can unsub after a week, man. Pods going to swing outside TJD. He'll give a screen to Spencer, who's passed to. Now back to Podziemski. Tries to throw a fake behind the back pass. Swing to Will Richard. Left wing three. It drops. Pretty play from Podziemski to swing to Richard. A nice shot from the rookie. And there will be a foul called here as the Warriors are going to get out and running. Sub for Warriors Dubs, man. We will be live again on Thursday for Warriors versus, I keep saying Hawks. I hope I'm right. No, it's the Bucks. It's the Bucks. Okay, that's even crazier. It's the Bucks. Bucks, who just got a win over the Knicks tonight. That's going to be a tough one. Giannis, a tough matchup for Golden State. 11 away. Do it for Clay. Clippers miss a free throw. Let's win this game by 20. Let's win this game by 20. Let's set a good precedent. Sub for Warriors Dubs, man. If you're going to be with us on Thursday, type me in the chat. If you're joining us Thursday, type me like Mac. If you're joining us Thursday like Ferry, type me. We're 10 subs away from 99.8. 99.8. Spencer will drive. Fall away. In the lane. Gets the roll. They're going to say there was interference. I thought it went through already, though. They're going to say interference on Guy Santos here with 26.9 remaining. 9 subs away from 99.8. Chad's going to be here. We know the legends are going to be here. Omriel is going to be here. James Freer is going to be here. Laurie Miller is going to be here. Gregory Baker is going to be here. Mac Box. Hopefully he'll be here. I didn't see that he said me. Van Deck is going to be here. Sabrina will be here. Sports All is going to take it and be here. And the Warriors, with 5 seconds left, get another stop, and that will do it. 98-79. What a defensive clinic the Warriors just put on. They get the win. Type me in the chat. Get the W's flying as TJ's going to be here. Garbo's going to be here. Kevin's going to be here. They're all subbed and they're ready to roll for Thursday's action. We got the Bucks on Thursday. That's a huge game. But we got the win tonight, man. Dubs for the Dubs. Dubs for the Dubs. If you're going to be here on Thursday, let us know. Type me. But get those dubs in the chat regardless. Let's go, man. What a big win for Golden State here. Dominant fashion in that second half. Just turned on the Jets after a horrific shooting second quarter. Everybody chipped in. Everybody's stepping up. That was fun, man. That was good. That was good. That was great times. That was great times. We are 8 subscribers away from 99,800 subs. I know there's eight people out of the 624 rocking and rolling with us right now that are not yet subscribed. Let's try to get to 200 away from 100K, okay? Before we sign off on tonight's stream. I'll finish this Happy Dad out if we get there. Got about half this Happy Dad left. If we get there, I'll chug the rest. Sub for Warriors Dubs, man. This is the place for you if you want free Warriors content. We go live for most of the games this season. Coverage is not stop. We'll be live again on Thursday. We upload videos every single day as well. 7 away. Do it for Buddy. Do it for Buddy. We didn't have the greatest night tonight, but do it for Buddy. 7 subscribers away. 571 people watching. I know 6 people aren't subscribed. I am tired. I am tired. It's late, man. It's 12:30 in the morning here on the in Central Time in Dallas, Texas. I seem lost. Let's go, Johnny. Shout out to you, bro. Alrighty. I'll put a sub clock on there. People are unsubbing. It's unfortunate. Put a 2-minute sub clock on there. If we can't get the 8 that we need, we will sign off. Make a video we can put out tomorrow. That will do it for tonight's stream. All right, sub clock's on here. 6 away. 6 away. We can get there. Sub for Warriors Dubs. Sub for free Warriors content on YouTube every day. Whether we're live, whether we're posting a video about the latest news or rumors surrounding the Dubs, this is the place for you. Subscribe, turn those notifications on, man. Train don't stop here. Ariel, thank you, bro. Now it's 7 people. Now it's 6 people. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I want to go home. I got to record a video to put out tomorrow. I need 6 more people to hit that subscribe button. We still got 500 people rocking and rolling with us. Oh, man. It's going to be a tough mountain to climb in 1 minute. I don't know if we're going to get there. 6 away. 6 away from 99.8% to 100,000 subscribers. If you want YouTube, if you want to help us get a plaque from YouTube, hit that subscribe button, man. If you want free Warriors content, why haven't you subscribed already? This is the place for you. We're going to be live on Thursday. If you're going to be with us on Thursday, type me in the chat as we got 30 seconds left on this sub clock. Can we get to 99.8? If you love the Dubs, hit that subscribe button. 3 away. 3 away. 23 seconds. Do it for Draymond. Do it for Will Richards. We're 3 subs away. Sub for the Dubs. We're 2 away. 1 away. Do it for Kuminga. Do it for Kuminga. Let's be less than 200 subs away from 100K. Okay. 99.8. You guys are legends. You guys are absolute legends. Thank you for subscribing. We got there as the clock expired. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Appreciate all the love on the show tonight, man. That will do it. Hopefully nobody unsubs as we're 197 away from 100,000. From 100,000. I mean, if this game went to overtime, we would have gotten there tonight. If this game went to overtime, we would have gotten there tonight. If this game was even coming down to the wire in the fourth quarter, I think we had a chance. I think we had a chance. We're going to get there on Thursday, people. That's the day. I know it's going to happen on Thursday. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, folks. 100,000 subs. Warriors today. I can't credit it all myself. And I'll do that whole spiel when it happens. But I can't credit it all to myself. I had a lot of help to get the channel to where it was when I took it over a year and a half ago. So I appreciate everybody, man, who stuck with us. It's a late tip, late game. I'm going to make a video about this game in just a minute. But appreciate everybody who tuned in tonight. If you're going to be here with us, as we have 438 real ones still rocking and rolling with us. If you're going to be with us on Thursday, let me know in the chat. I'll give a couple more shout-outs, and then we'll sign off on tonight's stream. If you be with us on Thursday, let me know. Type me. Jadari Christian is going to be here. He'll be here Thursday. Type me. 100K Thursday. We're doing it. He's in the studio. SK DJ's in the studio. That's electric. We're also 4 likes away from 500. If there's anybody in the chat who hasn't liked the video yet, that'd be greatly appreciated if we got there as well. 4 likes away from 500. That'd be dope. Just to make the people upstairs happy here at Chat Sports. Just to get past that little metric. 521 Music is going to be here. Arif is going to be here. Trevor's going to be here. Ferry's going to be here. Ant's going to be here. Let's go, man. Appreciate everybody who's rocked and rolling with us. Appreciate those 5 people who just hit the like button. That will do it for tonight's stream. Thank you to everybody who joined us tonight. We're going to come at you with a video tomorrow, and we'll be live again on Thursday against the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis. We're going to his town, so that'll be fun as well. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. We'll see you guys in the live stream on Thursday. Hopefully, everybody who's rock and rolling with us joins us on Thursday for that game. And as always, another dub for the Dubs. Let's go, Dubs.